What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another live watch along, the last one of the Premier League season. What a season it's been for Arsenal fans, man. It's been a roller coaster. We started with Unai Emery. You know, we had a little bit of Freddie Ljungberg in the middle, and we finished with Mikel Arteta, man. And, you know, we could potentially finish the season 10th today. It's been, for me, probably the worst Premier League season I can remember at Arsenal, but you know, somehow maybe we can rescue it next week by winning the FA Cup. Big up everyone in the live chat at the moment. I appreciate all your brilliant support this season. It has been a good season for the channel. We've gone past 8,000 subscribers. Hopefully get to 10K by the start of next season. But let's hope Arsenal can finish the season well. Watford at home today. Of course, if we beat Watford, we could relegate them potentially. And I know a lot of people get very annoyed with what Troy Deeney said about Arsenal, about lacking cojones and all this. But, yeah, you know, was he telling lies? I don't know. Maybe it's not his place to say it. But it's going to be interesting. I'll be keeping you updated with the rest of the scores in the Premier League. Who's going to get relegated? Bournemouth, Watford, Villa. Who's going to get in the Champions League? Leicester, Chelsea, Man United. And you know, those Europa League spots, we can't actually reach the Europa League for our league place. So it's going to be interesting. Here's the team. We've picked a very strong team today. Martinez in goal, back four of Maitland-Niles, David Luiz, Rob Holding and Tierney. Ceballos, Xhaka, Willock in midfield, Aubameyang, Pepe and Lacazette up front. So 4-3-3 it looks like, with Willock just in front of Ceballos and Xhaka. It's going to be interesting. Aubameyang on the left, of course. Where else would he be, you know? And, you know, that's how we're going to finish. It's a strong team. Arteta saying that people have to finish the season well at the Emirates, you know, home game to try and earn that place for the FA Cup. Of course, there's no Ozil or Guendouzi in the squad again. It would indicate those two are going to leave, although I'm still not totally convinced Mesut Ozil will leave. I think he will dig his heels in, man, and try and stay unless, you know, he really feels like he's got an offer that appeals to him. Let's have a quick look at the comments. Big up Curtis, are we home? Yeah, we're at the Emirates. Liking the shape-up, bro. Hey, big up, man. The barber had to sort me out, man. I had a shape-up since lockdown, so finally. Omar says it's a 4-2-3-1. Yeah, I think, yeah, you know, 4-2-3-1. Willock in the pocket. Aubameyang needs 4. Yeah, well, 3 will get him level with Vardy, and he would share it. Well, assuming Vardy doesn't score, but yeah, 4 to win it. I don't expect that to happen. Bro, whether Arsenal win the FA Cup or not, we are 10th. Lots of rebuilding needed. Oh, mate, loads of rebuilding. Hey, Curtis, big up from Tel Aviv. I've no idea why we are playing such a strong team. It's a nothing game. Should be resting players for the FA Cup. What's your guys' thoughts on that? You know, do you think Arteta is right to play a strong team, try and build momentum for the cup final? Or is this a nothing game? Should we have rested 5 or 6? Because, you know, if we get an injury to a key player today, Arteta will have a lot to answer for. You would think a front three of Pepe, Laka and Aubameyang would be firing. But without a solid attacking midfielder, they look average. That should be our priority in this window. You're right. It's definitely a problem that we don't create enough. Yo, Curtis, you copped the new Arsenal kit. Yeah, I haven't. You know, I was tempted to buy it the day it came out. But something in me was just like, you know what? I'm not rushing to buy that kit. I remember last year, you know, Adidas kits. I thought the kits this season were fantastic. All 3 of them, home, away and third. I bought all 3 of them. And, you know, I was excited for the season. Now I'm kind of looking at it like, I'll see what happens in the summer, man. I'm in no rush to buy those kits. I mean, don't get me wrong. Maybe I'll buy the home kit. But we'll see. I'm in no rush, man. Big up Ted Watts, always supporting. Please hit the like and subscribe to the channel. Hey, that's all I ask for from you guys, man. Like and subscribe. Why aren't we resting players? I don't know. You know, Arteta's saying momentum needs to be built for the cup final. He probably thinks, you know, we can't just turn it on and off. But risky, you know. What would you guys have done? Yeah, this season kit looks better. Yeah, I think so, with the Adidas stripes down the side. I prefer this season's kit, to be honest. The new one is all right, but I don't know. Yeah, I agree. I don't think... I think this season's kit was better. But to be honest, I'm more interested in the players that are playing, man. I don't really care what kit they're in. If they are fully fit, then it's not the reason why those injuries happen. It's because they're fully fit. Had plenty of rest, yeah. Hi, Curtis. Which 3 players would you want Arsenal to buy this season? I've said I'd like Coutinho. I think we need that creative midfielder, a midfielder that can score. I think he'd be brilliant. He was superb for Liverpool, you know. He went for 120 million. He's still got something. I would get Partey as well. I think we need that beast in midfield, that powerhouse. I would like a centre-back, somebody a little bit experienced, maybe like a Nathan Ake or someone like that. Lewis Dunk. It doesn't always have to be a glamorous, brilliant ball-playing centre-back. We need leadership in there. Saliba will come in as the young player. I think he needs someone next to him with a bit of experience. Curtis, let's end it strong for Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners. Yeah, let's hope so, man. I mean, I see Welbeck there playing for him. I'm actually good friends with Andre Gray, who plays for Watford. He's on the bench today. So, obviously, I don't want Watford to get relegated for his sake. But yeah, it's interesting. Good question here, man. Curtis, who's better, Messi or R9? It's a difficult one. I always say, look, R9 is my favourite player ever. Brazilian Ronaldo, the best player I've ever seen, my favourite player of all time. Messi's numbers and consistency make it difficult to say that R9 is better than him. But R9 has won 2 World Cups. I'm sticking by my boy, man. I'm going R9. I think he's the best ever. Like the strong lineup last game in the season. Come on. Yeah, we need to finish strong. What do you think of Liverpool-Chelsea game? Pulisic going to be a big threat versus us. Yeah, he looked fantastic in that game. Seems to have that killer instinct. This is what I keep saying with Nicolas Pepe, man. He's too nice. He's too nice to defenders, man. He should be ripping these defenders apart. He passes, you know. Pulisic looked like he wants to rip people to shreds. I want to see that from him today. Who's going down, Watford or Villa? I would say Watford, because I think we'll beat Watford today with that team. And I think Villa could potentially get a point today against West Ham. Big up, Curtis. I believe the top 4 will be wide open next season. Do you agree? I mean, I look at it like this. I get your point, yeah. But I think Liverpool obviously will be in the top 4. Manchester City will be in the top 4. You look at the business Chelsea are doing, you know, Timo Werner, Ziyech, you know, Havertz could be going there. I think they want Chilwell. Chelsea could be very good next year. Man United being linked with Sancho. It's going to be very difficult to get top 4. It depends what we do in the window. Curtis, top 4. Well, hopefully next season. You never know. Josh said, look at it this way, Curtis. Watford go down. Andre Gray comes back to Kenilworth Road, so it would be good for me to see Watford go down personally. Yeah, I know Luton and Watford have got that rivalry, so I'm sure that will be a feisty affair. But would Andre stay there? I don't know. Arsenal playing in the new kit today as well. Arsenal will struggle big time. If they don't make moves in the window, I agree. If Arsenal make Champions League next season, can you imagine players like the GOAT Mbappe running at our defence? We will be effed. Well, we'd have to strengthen, man. Big time as well. Hi, man. Where are you from up north, mate? I'm from Nottingham. I am a Notts boy, man. Central England, you know, but everyone says it's up north. So, yeah, I believe on the line, the divide of north and south, it is slightly north. So, yeah, I'm a northerner in that sense, man. Man like Welbeck to haunt us on his return. I always liked Danny Welbeck. I always felt if Welbeck was a better finisher, man, he could have been a really good player. Hey, Curtis, it's a good day to send Watford down a level. Well, you know, we've got to be ruthless, man. No friends. The game's just kicked off. You know, we need to win the game. If that sends Watford down, then so be it, man. Random question. Who do you think is going to win the playoffs? So if we're talking about the Championship, I think Fulham will win the playoffs, personally. Yeah, I mean, I've only seen Brentford a few times. I've seen Swansea. Yeah, I think Fulham will win the playoffs. It will be a disgrace. Oh, Aubameyang's in a good position here. Let me just see this. Aubameyang cross it in. Is that what? Shot. Oh, just over the bar, man. Ceballos. Maybe we're going to be a new team in this kit, man. Mansfield is north. Yeah, I'd say Mansfield's north. Definitely. I mean, that to me looks like a foul on Lacazette. But, you know, we never get any decisions from VAR, so don't hold your breath. New kit, are we going to be a new team, man? Oh, Newcastle beating Liverpool 1-0. Dwight Gale. Doesn't mean anything in the context of things. You think Aubameyang can get golden boot today. I mean, he'll need a hat-trick to level Vardy, and then we need, you know, maybe he finishes level with Vardy, but I don't see it happening, to be honest. Not with him playing left wing. Yeah, close there, man. Ceballos. Do we buy Ceballos? You know, it's amazing. Ceballos was being linked with Man City the other day. Apparently, Pep's been very impressed with him. So Arsenal need to be careful, you know. I think, oh, VAR check here. VAR check. I'm sorry, that for me is a penalty. That is a penalty, and I'm not just being biased. He's barged Lacazette in the back. Come on. He's barged him in the back of his head. That for me is a penalty. Blatant penalty as well. Come on. Bang! He's barged him in the, he's barged him. That's a pen. Any of you guys who are seeing this, that to me is a stonewall penalty. Mike Dean, what's he going to... Well, he's not going to give... They're going to tell him what to say, but that's a penalty, surely. Come on. 2 minutes in, could be a penalty. Aubameyang to take it, surely. Let's get him top goal scorer. They're taking a long time here, man. I think they're not sure. That is a foul all day long. Come on, come on. That to me is a blatant penalty. Absolute blatant penalty. Can we get to 50 likes before half time? Come on, let's get there. Big up Aiden. That might be a pen. Definitely a pen. If we don't get that, it's a shambles. Why are they taking so long? It's blatant, bruv. Come on. He's barged him. If we don't get this penalty, it's an absolute joke. Oh, look at this, man. Now they're trying to give Aubameyang offside. He's not offside. You can see he's in line with him. The Watford player's foot is in front of him. I believe they're saying it's a penalty, but in the build-up to the penalty, they're saying, was Aubameyang offside? Penalty, yes! Come on! Yes! Penalty to Arsenal. Definitely a penalty. I thought it was a pen. They were just looking to see whether Aubameyang was offside or not. Penalty to Arsenal. Big question. Who takes it? Surely Aubameyang. It's a blatant penalty all day long. I don't even know why the guy's arguing. Bang! He leads with the forearm into the back of him. It's a blatant penalty. Penalty to Arsenal. Come on. Pepe took our last penalty against Sheffield United. It's Aubameyang. Come on, Oba. Come on, I want you to win this golden boot, fella. Let's do this. Penalty to Arsenal, Aubameyang. 4 minutes gone now. You can win the golden boot. Come on, Oba. Here he comes. Aubameyang. Yeah! 1-0. Aubameyang scores. Woo! 1-0. Can Aubameyang win the golden boot? Well done. Get in there. What a player. Give him the new contract, man. Great penalty. Sends the keeper the wrong way. No chance. Great start, man. Hey, Aubameyang, that golden boot's still there, you know, I'm telling you. Oh, come on. That's GBH, bro. I don't know what he was complaining about. Woo! Good start, boys. Good start. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Hey, let's build that confidence for the cup final, man. I want Aubameyang to get a hat-trick. Deal with that. David Luke. Hey! Welbeck's just put a shot into the top row of the North Bank. Oh, my days. 1-0 to the Gunners, man. Good start. Good start. 4 minutes. Aubameyang, that golden boot's there for the taking now, bro. I'm telling you. He can get another one before half-time. Only 2 goals in the Premier League so far. Newcastle beating Liverpool. Dwight Gale and obviously Aubameyang for Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners. 1-0. Let's build our confidence. Let's get Aubameyang to win that golden boot. Good start. Fortune favours the brave. Welbeck in a good position here again. Welbeck. He's on one here. He's got the number 10 shirt as well. Hey, big up 1-1. Always supporting, man. Oh, bicycle kick there. Would you guys take any of the players from Watford if they get relegated? I mean, would you take Decore? I suppose they haven't got many other players. I'm thinking about Bournemouth as well. Nathan Ake, I mean, he looks like he might go to Man City now. Norwich, of course, Max Aarons, Buendia, Godfrey, Campbell. There's a few decent players out there. Golden boot for Aubameyang, man. Come on. I have a soft spot for Villa, so I really want us to win. Agreed. I think Villa are a very... they're very much a Premier League club. They've got great history, great support. You know, go on, Pepe, get at him. See, that's where, again, it's too slow, bruv. Run at the man with pace. Big up, big up. Curtis, I always watch you on AFTV. I'm honoured to watch you on live. Hey, man. Appreciate you guys supporting, man. I'd take Decore any day. Yeah, he's a good player, man. Maybe if we couldn't get Partey. I think he said a few things about Arsenal before as well, that he was an Arsenal fan when he was younger. Would you take Sarr from Watford? He's looked decent. I'm not sure. I remember him ripping us apart in the Europa League. I think he was at... was it Rennes? He is decent. My family all support Villa. Yeah, very good club, man. Sarr is really good in my opinion. Carol says, hi, Curtis. Decore perfect for us, and you think we could get him? 100%. Decore would come to Arsenal. I'm sure he lives close to Arsenal. You know, Arsenal and Watford's training grounds literally next door. Good football there, Ceballos and Xhaka. Interesting that Maitland-Niles, apparently Bellerin has got a slight knock. I actually think I would play Ainsley ahead of Bellerin in the cup final. Big up from Maryland. Hey, loving that worldwide support, man. Emery wanted Sarr. Okay, yeah. No, I heard we were linked with him. Pepe is a £72 million fraudster. I always try and support Pepe, you know, but I am at the point now where I'm saying he hasn't had a good season. Wow, Norwich beating Man City 1-0. What's crazy is that if Kevin De Bruyne gets 1 assist today, he equals Thierry Henry's assist record of 20 in a Premier League season. Obviously, 2 would break that. So I really hope De Bruyne doesn't get 2 assists, man. Not even 1. Sarr is one of the fastest players around. Him and Traore would be an interesting race. A lot of pace, man. A heck of a lot of pace. Ainsley all day. Yeah, I would play Ainsley. I'm sorry to say, but Pulisic better than Pepe. He's looking better, that's for sure. I had an argument with someone the other week as well, where I was defending Pepe and saying, nah, man, Pepe, he's done better than Pulisic, but he's starting to rip man up now. Really, you know, scoring goals. He destroyed Liverpool the other day. Pepe didn't decide his price tag, though. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think we definitely paid maybe 25 million too much for Pepe. Yeah, as you're saying there, yeah, Norwich goal's been ruled out. I don't know why. I'll keep you updated with the score lines. Let's see who gets in the Champions League. Will Man United? Will Leicester? Will Chelsea? That is going to be interesting there. Pepe hasn't been great, but for his first season, it's been all right. I expect more next season. I think, you know, with price tag comes pressure. 72 million, you're expecting a lot. It's our record transfer. 47 likes, 3 away from 50, so smash the like button. Hey, big up, Aiden. Come on, Pepe. Look, right here. One-on-one the defender. He sort of got past him. It's not a bad ball. Aubameyang. It's blocked. It was a bad angle. A a bit off there, a bit too. The angle wasn't great. Good test for Kieran Tierney today. Yeah, Sarr will really test him, man. Although Sarr looks to be drifting central at the moment. Yeah, the price was definitely too high. If we'd have paid 45, 50 million for Pepe, we wouldn't be on his back that much. But 72 million, you're like, I don't know, man. I haven't seen enough. What do you guys make about Wilfried Zaha, man? You know, Roy Hodgson said he wants to leave again this summer. Arsenal being linked, apparently around 50 million for him. You know, they wanted 80 million last summer. Would you go back for Zaha? Personally, it's a player that I wanted ahead of Pepe, if I'm being honest. But is it too late for him now? Do we still need a winger? Pepe, imagine Pepe, Zaha and Aubameyang. I don't know. I think that would be decent, although it doesn't help Lacazette, of course. We need Aubameyang to sign that new contract, that's for sure. 11 minutes in, winning 1-0. Slow start to the game, apart from the goal. It's just a bit of a flat game, isn't it? There's not loads to play for. But I think it's important we can win this game and build confidence. I don't want to see Watford dominating the ball. They're getting a lot of the ball. I don't want to see that. Good catch by Martinez, man. He's had a really good season since he's come in. Look, Pepe, one-on-one. There we go. Come on, Pepe. Skips by him. Skip the next one. Keep going. He's lost it, man. He's so one-footed, isn't he? It's very difficult when you're so one-footed, you know. It's amazing how people like Salah and, you know, those guys make it look so easy to do. Oh, wow. Sarr's in. Sarr's in. Decore's in. Great block. Great save. Good save from Martinez, man. From Pereira, I think that was. Getting opened up there. Lacazette is better than Aubameyang, in your opinion? Nah, not for me. The amount that Zaha would cost means it makes no sense at all. We need to buy players we actually need. Spend that money on a centre-back. Fair enough. Thank us for keeping your invincibles. Hey, man. Yeah, I don't mind that. The new kit looking nice on TV. Yeah. But let's be honest, man. Even this season's kits look nice. But we were an absolute shambles in them. I'd rather have a good team than a good kit. So, yeah. I'd still play Lacquer even if we got Zaha. Wow, penalty to Bournemouth. Josh King. Let's have a look. King runs up, slow run up. Scores. Oh, Watford are in big, big trouble. And that actually, I believe that goal actually puts Bournemouth. No, Bournemouth would still be down, in fact. But they go above Watford, level with Villa. But Villa would still be safe. We need a new CDM. I agree with that. 3:13 a.m. and I'm up. Oh, dear, we're under pressure. Last game of the season, so I hope it's worth it. Hey, man, big up D-Pack. At least we're winning. But we're not playing great, if I'm honest. But I think the players may struggle for motivation today, man. But Aubameyang, you know, he should be really up for it. Let's have a look what you guys are saying. How are you doing, Curtis? Think we'll win the FA Cup? I do. I think it'll be hard. I think it will be a difficult game. Come on, counter-attack. Move the ball, Danny. Look, you've got many in support. It's a great ball. Come on, slip him in, man. Joe, what are you doing? That is awful. Aubameyang was in. Lacquer, what you got? Lacquer. Oh, why does Joe Willock not play that ball to Aubameyang? I don't understand. He's in front of him. I don't get it. I just don't understand that. Harry Kane scored for Tottenham. They're winning 1-0. I have no idea why Joe Willock doesn't play that ball. Man City are winning 1-0. I'm just hoping De Bruyne didn't get this assist. Tierney overruns it. Willock in a nutshell, as you say, yeah. Oh, hit the defender's arm there. Watford defender. I don't think it will be given. Jesus scored for Man City. Doesn't say who got the assist. Willock, yeah, I mean, if you guys are watching that, Willock is running. Aubameyang makes the run, just slide the through ball. He cuts inside and plays a more difficult pass. Why? Watford look dangerous on the attack, though. I give him that. He has no awareness. He just seems to lack, understanding of when to release the ball, which pass to play. So frustrating to watch, Joe Willock. That ball is so easy to play. It's right in front of him. Watford looking dangerous, man, I'll be honest. It just shows that with 4 at the back, we don't look quite as safe. Come on, clear it. Oh, my God. Lacazette, get rid of it. Ceballos, clear it. Don't overplay, man. There's no need to overplay. Jesus, he's doing his usual turns. Get rid of it, man. Get rid of it. What's the point? What is the point in that? Rob Holding whacking the ball across his own penalty area for throwing. Awful. Just get rid of the ball, man. We're not Barcelona. We can't play total football all the time. Jeez, man. We're annoying sometimes. Willock has no decision-making skills. None. Just runs. He's got great energy, good pace, but the final ball is poor. Look, Watford opening us up, man. Crossed in. Deeney blocked. Decore gives it away. We're looking poor at the back. Free header there for Deeney, man. Lucky that ball hit our player. Crossed in. Header by Deeney. Wow, hits Holding in the face. I remember one match where Aubameyang was peed off with Willock. Yeah, man. You can see it. He's made the run. Just give him the ball. What are you doing? Any more scores? No, all the same. Pepe is more frustrating to watch than Willock. Yeah, they're both frustrating, to be honest. Pepe's just too meek and mild. Oh, not a bad ball there, Holding. Come on, Pepe. What you got? Twist him up. Good ball. Maitland-Niles. Oh, he didn't quite fall to Lacazette there. We need Coutinho. 100%. We need someone in midfield who can just pick that pass. And I'm not talking about Mesut Ozil. Ozil doesn't do that enough anymore. David Luiz has had his bad days, but I still feel like he's a decent player. He's been all right. He does make big mistakes. That's the problem with David Luiz. But overall, he's been okay for 8 million, Annie. That's what he is. You pay 8 million for a centre-back. I don't expect a world beater, especially at the age of 33. So, yeah. Holding is doing madness. Mate, he's got the ball in the corner of his own penalty area. He's drilled it all the way across. Well done, Danny Ceballos and Maitland-Niles. Ceballos really coming to his own the last few weeks. Oh, my God. Granit Xhaka. That's the problem with Xhaka. Gives the ball away at the most unnecessary times ever. Easy ball into Aubameyang, just gives it away. Watford look dangerous as well. What do you think about Mustafi missing the final? In my opinion, he's probably our best aerial defender. And that's the thing, with Giroud and Abraham, both very tall. So, may cause us a problem. Crossed in. Watford looking dangerous, man. Corner. Do you think Aubameyang hasn't signed because he wants better players in the team? Well, I'm sure he does want better players. I think he wants guarantees from the club about what's happening and how much money he's going to get. He probably wants to see if we win the FA Cup and get in the Europa League. All those things will play a part, in my opinion. Xhaka, my nan could have completed that pass. Such an easy ball. I don't know how he gives it away. Corner to Watford. They're putting us under pressure. We need to hit them on the counter-attack, though. They look quite open in defence. You can see where he's going to play the ball, man. It's obvious. Hughes whips it in. Good block, Aubameyang. I genuinely just hate watching Aubameyang have to do that. £56 million, top goal scorer. Basically at left-back, blocking the right winger's cross. I take no pleasure in watching that, I'll be honest. We seem to find it very difficult when we need to dominate possession. You know, we seem like we're a team that needs to just hit teams on the counter-attack. We don't have the quality to dominate the game. I think 250k isn't too much for Aubameyang, of course. Worth every penny at the moment. This is why I don't want Xhaka at the club next season. He's getting too complacent because he's been playing every week, maybe you're saying. I still don't think Xhaka is the answer, I'll be honest. If you were in Aubameyang's position, what would you do? Team aside, last big contract, last few years in the Champions League, but you enjoy where you are. Look, I think Aubameyang's situation depends on the offers. You see a Barcelona offer or something like that, I think he leaves the club. But at the moment, I don't think Aubameyang is in really high demand, if I'm honest. That's better from Pepe, man. Yeah, Aubameyang is, what, 31? 250k a week minimum. I don't think the big teams, your Barças, your Reals, I don't think they'll be desperate to get him at that age. 250 for Aubameyang is a steal, especially when you consider De Gea is on 400k. Yeah, I meant week in, week out. Yeah, I thought so. Good afternoon. Afternoon, Pablo. Arsenal winning 1-0. Not a great game. Watford the better team, if I'm honest. But Aubameyang has scored a penalty. He's 2 off top goal scorer at the moment. I think Xhaka is just a little out of his league at Arsenal. It may be better for him professionally to head to another league. I've always said that, you know. I don't think Xhaka is like a really bad footballer. I just don't think he suits the Prem. If he went in Germany, Italy, one of them slower leagues, I think he'd be decent. Watford on the counter-attack here. Deeney, edge of the box. Close the ball down, man. We don't look good today, I'll be honest. This defensive shape doesn't look great. Good ball by Deeney, man, across the 6-yard box. No one there. Come on, man. We need to do better. Get the second goal, and I think they're finished. Let's have a look what you're saying. If I'm Aubameyang, I leave. We aren't going anywhere, and he doesn't have long to wait. I hope you're wrong. If he gets a good offer from Inter or Barca, he's gone for sure. Probably why he's stalling now to see what he has on the table. It's a difficult one because, you know, Inter have Lautaro and Martinez. They have Lukaku. And then, you know, Barca have got Suarez, Griezmann. Come on, Willock. Pepe, get it in. Aubameyang, come on. Lay it off. Tierney, yes! 2-0. Tierney with the goal. Good finish, man. Great finish. Aubameyang with the assist. It's a shame he didn't score it, but Kieran Tierney with his first goal. Good finish, man. Side foot into the bottom corner. Better counter-attack. Much better, you know. Got the ball wide to Pepe. Crossed it into the back post. Nice cross. Aubameyang brings it down. Slightly heavy touch. Lays it into Tierney. Tierney just side foots it into the far bottom corner. Good finish. I think the defenders actually put Ben Foster off. Yes. Well, we're going... Oh, okay, I take it you're a Watford fan, man. You never know. You never know. You know, they need Villa to lose, but it's definitely looking bad for Watford. We're on the drinks break now. 2-0. It's amazing. We're 2-0 up. We have not played well. Just shows how bad Watford are, really. I think Watford are one of these teams... They've stood still. They've been in the Premier League for quite a while now. I think, you know, they've had the same sort of players for a long time, man. We need to be ruthless now. Yeah, I'm looking for a 4 or 5-0 here. Yo, bro, how's your day been? Good, man. Everything's good. Arsenal winning. Everything's blessed. I'm effing buzzing. Yeah, well, I'm happy. Pepe has got something, no doubt, but consistency isn't one of them. Let's give him another season before we make judgments. I think Barca wanted Lautaro from Inter, and Inter would in turn go for Aubameyang. However, the latest news is Barca don't have much of a budget, so they may opt for Aubameyang. Just speculation so far. Hey, Happy KT for his first goal. Yep, well done, Kieran Tierney. First of many, hopefully. I think he's got that in him to score goals. Got a good left foot, man. So well done to him. Drinks break. Hit the likes, everyone. Hey, big up Fraser, man. Hit the like. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Road to 10K. Pepe crosses are very good for Aubameyang. Yeah, it always seems to be, you know, he cuts in, whips it to that back post. And Aubameyang seems to get there. KT better than JT. Well, definitely now, anyway. You know, I think JT's Villa assistant now, isn't he? I believe. Crazy, you know, 2-0 to Arsenal. We really haven't played that well. Watford have been the better team. Do you rate Chambers? Possible Saliba Chambers 2021. Not the biggest fan of Chambers, I'll be honest. I think he's been at the club for a long time. He's okay at centre-back. I think when you isolate him, he gets done quite easy. Hmm. 100% smash the like button. Hey, big up, man. Keep supporting the channel, people. Yeah, as you was asking there, yeah, Chambers for me is, yeah, he's okay. I don't think he's anything special. Of course, now he's had this big injury as well. Sheffield United beating Southampton 1-0. John Lundstrom. I'm not sure how much of an effect that has on anything. Yeah, not a lot, really. Arsenal up to 9th, man. We're high-flying now. 9th in the Premier League. List of players we should buy. Coutinho, Zaha, Decore, Ake and Partey. Maybe Foden. No way we'd get Foden. But I like the players you've named. I think Coutinho, Zaha, Ake, Partey, Decore. All good players. Watching Decore in this game, he just seems like he's an attacking midfielder. Brighton are beating Burnley, so looks like 9th place could be ours, man. High-flying Arsenal up to 9th. Burnley losing at home. Of course, Burnley started the day above us, man. Unbelievable. What a season it's been for Arsenal, man. Who is your player of the year? Are we talking Arsenal? If you're talking Arsenal, it's got to go to Aubameyang. Who else has done anything? I think Saka's been good, but he didn't start the season really in the team. You know, Aubameyang, you know, what is he? 2nd top goal scorer in the Premier League in a shocking season, playing on the left wing. It's got to be Aubameyang. If you're talking about the Premier League overall, I would have given it to Kevin De Bruyne, man. 19 assists, 11 goals in the Premier League. I think he's unbelievable for a centre midfielder. Why? Again there, Tierney. Play the through ball, man. Aubameyang making the run again. Congrats on 8K, by the way, Curtis. Awesome stuff. I hope you can do a stream with Lee Gunner at some stage. You guys are a few of the fans not delusional. Appreciate your comment. Decore is average. If he just sat in front of the back four and broke things up, he'd be good, but he wants to run forward and his ability is average. I kind of agree with that. You know, when he gets into certain positions on the pitch, I think he doesn't look great on the ball. He doesn't seem to want to just play in that CDM role. Definitely wants to join in. Ceballos, again, looks impressive to me. And, you know, they're talking about £25 million to get him. I would be buying him in the summer. I think we might get Coutinho and Willian. Do you think we'll actually pay $40 million for the young Portuguese player? Is it Jolson Fernandez? Oh, my God. Laco! The touch is unbelievable. First touch is outstanding. Is he offside? Sorry, the Portuguese player. So is it Jolson Fernandez? Yeah, I believe we can get him for cheaper than 40 million. I know there's a rumor that his uncle has apparently told someone on Twitter that he's going to be coming. 17-year-old like winger is being likened to Cristiano Ronaldo. So, yeah, but we'll see about that. I think in terms of Coutinho and Willian, I wouldn't be surprised if we sign one of them. Kia Jarabjin FC at the moment, Arsenal. But I don't think we'll sign both of them, if I'm honest. I think one of them will probably come in. Let's have a look what else you guys are saying. Who would you play with Saliba next season? It's a difficult one. You know, sign Pablo Mari. I suppose we need to see what he's about. To be honest, Pablo Mari, I'm not sure. I think we may have to sign a new centre-back. I don't think any of the centre-backs make me feel that comfortable going forward that they should be our centre-back next season. Curtis, I feel Aubameyang is overrated. He doesn't create for others and just waits for players to provide. I disagree, man. It's all about opinions. You're entitled to it, but I think he's brilliant. You know, he's playing out of position. He just set up the goal for Tierney. He does a lot of unselfish running that he probably shouldn't be doing. You know, would you see Kane, Aguero, Vardy on the left wing? No, I'm sure they would be moaning if they were playing in that position. As I'm speaking now, Aubameyang is trying to put a tackle in. So, nah, I don't agree with that. I think he's very unselfish. Who would win the best Arsenal defender of the year? Wow, I honestly, I don't know. That's a difficult one. I actually don't know. They've all been pretty bad. Yeah, I honestly can't think. I mean, Saka was good at left back when he was playing there. Do I go for Saka? I can't honestly name any of the others. Had enough of Uncle's grand. Aubameyang just got an assist. Do you actually think Saliba will start every game straight away? I feel Arteta will bring him in slowly. He's got to kind of bed him in. I mean, I think he's, 19? He's only in his second season of football. He had quite a big injury this season in the middle of the season, but recovered well. Yeah, I think he'll be slight rotation. It depends as well what competitions we're in. You know, if we're in the Champions League, if we're in the Europa League, or just the Premier League. Aubameyang! Oh, Aubameyang! He scored a bicycle! Oh, my day! Oh, who was just telling me that Aubameyang you don't rate him? Woo! This guy is world class. Oh, my days. That is amazing. Overhead kick. Absolutely amazing player. Who was just criticising him, man? Are you seeing this? He better not be offside. No, yo, he's produced. Oh my God, what a player! What a player! Are you seeing that goal, by the way? That is absolutely amazing. Oh my, that reminds me of Henry. That is amazing. Three 0, man. I think we can safely say that Watford are down. Wow, what a goal. What a goal that is. Yeah, you're right, man. Stoke City-esque, man. Long throw. Aubameyang contract. Listen, he can get 4, man. I'm telling you, he can win the Golden Boot outright, bro. I remember last game of last season, Burnley away. I think he scored 2. He needed 1 more to win it outright, I think. But, you know, obviously finished level with, who was it? Salah and Mane. Oh, dirty tackle on Tierney there, man. I really don't want to see injuries. That's goal of the week. Listen, man, fans have to acknowledge how good Aubameyang is. Aubameyang must stay even if he runs his contract. I just think the club have got to really go all out to convince him, you know. Pay big money and get him to sign the contract. Listen, Aubameyang, look, man, Leicester are still 0-0. You know, Vardy hasn't scored. Southampton, Danny Ings hasn't scored. Go and win the Golden Boot outright. It's a corner now. Come on, Oba. Can he get a first half hat-trick and go level? Not even a half time. Hey, would Aubameyang have 30+ goals if he was down the middle? I think he would. Yeah, I agree. I honestly agree. He's doing all right off the left, though, but I think he would get more. Second top goal scorer now. He's just taken over Danny Ings. 22 league goals. That's what he got last season in the league. That was enough for top scorer. 1 behind Vardy now. Corner. Whipped in. Oh, get it back in. Hold him. What are you doing? Aye, Decore sold Willock there, man. Aubameyang has done more for a pay rise than Ozil. A lot more. World class, this guy makes the net cry. See you next year, lads. Hey, unlucky Watford, man. You know what? Watford have been decent in the Prem. I've had some good battles with them. As I say, man, Andre Gray, my mate, plays for them, but he's caught up with them this season. You know, the managerial changes. You know, I think they sacked their manager, then brought Lacazette's one-on-one. He looked, oof, keeper came out mad there. He's offside. Wow. Makes me mad how people don't respect Aubameyang, underrated striker. The guy is just fantastic. Aubameyang's numbers are crazy. To get so many season after season is unbelievable. Exactly, in a team that is this bad. You know, we're actually a terrible team compared to what we've been in previous years. We would be in Watford's position without Aubameyang. Yo, it's no lies, man. It is no lies. Imagine Aubameyang at City. Yep, you're right. 30-plus goals, I'm saying. Can you imagine De Bruyne and David Silva and Sterling feeding him? He would score a hatful. Chance here. Nah, they're finished, man. Why did Watford sack Pearson with a couple of games left? I think there was a big fallout there. And I think they just said, get rid of him. I don't think they believe that much would have changed whether he was in the job or not. Wow, interesting, man. Arsenal 3, Watford 0 still. We're the top scoring game of the day so far. I actually thought it was going to be a tighter game than this. Did Watford sack it in once Pearson was sacked? I don't think so, you know, because the unfortunate thing was, you know, Watford had Man City at home, Arsenal away last 2 games now. For a team in the bottom 3, that is an absolute nightmare for them. I think where they were very unlucky was Arsenal was so bad against Aston Villa. You know, that put them above Watford. Really, you know, hammered them. What's the current top 4 standing? So at the moment, it's Liverpool, Man City, Man United, Chelsea. Because Leicester are drawing at the moment. We need a dominant midfielder like Fernandes. We need a lot in that midfield. Although I have been impressed with Ceballos. Come on, can Aubameyang get the first half hat-trick? See, I noticed there, look, the ball was there for Aubameyang to try and get it. And he kind of just left Deeney to have it. Like, yo, man, I got FA Cup final next week. I ain't going in for that. Oh, be careful, Willock. Be careful, Willock. Well done. Now pick the pass. So, I mean, like, this is the problem with Willock. It's got great energy, man, but then just gives it away. Hi, Curtis. In which position do you think we'll finish next season? It's a tricky one. It depends on the market. I'd like to say top 4, but we need a big spend in summer and we need to sell a few players. I don't have a lot of faith in these owners, unfortunately. So if they don't spend, we will not get in the top 4. Let's be totally honest. We need a cam like Santi. Coutinho, mate. I hope Vardy doesn't score today. You're not the only one. I really hope he doesn't. Liverpool have equalised. Van Dijk with a goal. So that's 1-1 against Newcastle. Games are quite tight at the moment. Well done, Martinez. Great catch. 3-0 to Arsenal, man, in the first half. Crazy. Oh, no. Look at this. Martinez and David Luiz both down injured. We can't afford this, I'm telling you. What happened? Crossed in. Bang. Ah, dear. We can't afford that. Slight collision when he went to catch the ball. If Vardy scores, I would cry. Let's hope. You know, they're playing Chelsea, man. Chelsea at home are strong. So hopefully, no, sorry, Leicester. No, they're playing Man United at home. So it's a difficult game for him to score. What do you make of J. Cole new songs? I honestly haven't heard them yet. I haven't listened to him for a little while. No, not Martinez, please. No, I think he's okay now. He's up. Him and David Luiz are both up. Oh, Welbeck's in. Oh! Penalty to Watford. David Luiz fouls Welbeck. Jeez. I don't think anyone's surprised at this. The crazy thing about this, Welbeck gets away from Luiz, gets the shot off, keeper saves it. He doesn't even need to make the tackle. And gives away the penalty. Nah, it's a pen, you know. He scrapes down the side of his shin. Welbeck makes a meal out of it. Luiz, does he need to make that tackle? I don't know. Welbs, come on, get up. You've got the penalty, bruv. Don't milk it. David Luiz gives away a pen. Yeah, I was thinking that, like, Welbeck got the shot away. So are you supposed to have the advantage and the penalty? Oh, looks like Everton have equalised against Bournemouth. Moise Keane scores for Everton. Bournemouth 1, Everton 1. So I suppose that gives Watford a bit of hope if they can get back into it. Troy Deeney, the guy who said we got no cojones, runs up. Oh, he scores the penalty, man. Martinez stayed down the middle as well. It just went to the side of him. 3-1. Deeney scores. Deeney always seems to score penalties. He just smashes it to the side of him. Wasn't far away from him. Don't go and throw this game away, please. Goal just before half-time. Reminds me of FIFA. They always seem to concede a goal just before half-time. You think, what? How's that going in? David Luiz, silly penalty to give away. Let's see how we react. Do you think it would be better for our English Premier League standing next year with no European games? I mean, probably, but, you know, I always have this theory that, oh look at this now, man. Xhaka gives away a free kick on the edge of the box. So clumsy, man. Why is he having a go at the referee? Why is he having a go at the ref? You fouled him. He fouled him. What are you moaning at? What is he moaning at? Innit, man? Holding today, man. His passing has been awful. Scripted, yeah. Proper FIFA, man. I mean, Xhaka's swearing at the ref as if, I didn't do anything. You fouled him. What are you moaning at? Luiz doing Luiz things, hey, for real. Granit Xhaka gets booked for mouthing off. Silly guy, man. Come on, look, Lacazette's telling him, what are you doing? You've just literally talked yourself into a booking. Referee wasn't even going to book him. This is what I say with Arsenal. Don't get carried away with these average players having a bit of form. They're not that good. They're not that good. I've heard people raving about Granit Xhaka, about Mustafi. These guys are not good enough. Now they've got a free kick just before half-time. If they score this, it's a different game. 3-0 up in complete control. Oh, Watford have got a player down injured, so there's going to be a delay here. Xhaka is dumb, I agree. Xhaka can't be trusted. Look, 10 yellow cards this season. Absolute loose cannon. Talking himself into it. Trust Xhaka is shocking. Do you think that was a pen? Welbeck already got rid of the ball. Yeah, I was wondering that, you know, because he got the shot off and then was fouled. Was it not advantage? I don't know. These rules, mate, half the time I don't know what the situation is with these rules, how they work, man. Who is that? Kiko. Aye. Aubameyang wrapped his shins there, man. He's got to be careful. He can't be getting no suspension or anything. We need Partey so badly. Yeah, 100% agree with that. Curtis, do you think Mark Rocker can replace Xhaka? I haven't seen enough of him. That's the guy at Espanyol, is it? I believe if they get him relegated, he'll be available cheaper. Chelsea are beating Wolves 1-0. Interesting. That puts them above Man United now in 3rd place. So that's very interesting. Who scored the goal? It's not showing up yet. And Bournemouth beating Everton as well. As you said there, Fraser, yeah. Bournemouth just took the lead. They're fighting, man. Solanke doesn't score often either. They're fighting. They are fighting. They look like they might get a result there. Xhaka and David Luiz, not a great combination in the field. Both a bit of clown, in my opinion. It's true. Would Xhaka miss the FA Cup final if he got sent off? Yeah, I don't know how that works. I think you do. Or do they miss the first of next season in the league? I'm not sure. I thought you could miss cup games if you were sent off in the league. So it's interesting. Pickford is finished. Yeah, I mean, I think Henderson and Pope have been in better form than him this season. Big up Deepak David with the super chat. I'm going to call it a night. Enjoy the game, everyone. Good stream as always, Curtis. Let's hope we don't bottle it today. Hey, big up Deepak. I believe he said it's like 4 a.m. over there, so don't blame me for getting off. Join us for the cup final next week. That'll be hopefully the biggest, the best stream of the season. Would miss the cup final, yeah. Corner, you know, they've been all over us. Top 5 Prem players of the season, all positions. De Bruyne, Mane, Van Dijk. I think Henderson's been very good. The goalkeeper I'm talking about. I think Aubameyang's up there, man. Like, to score that many goals in such a poor team. So I go De Bruyne, Van Dijk, Mane, Dean Henderson, and Aubameyang. I think you got to give him some props. Would miss the final. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, and Nketiah got suspended for the FA Cup match. Yeah, that's true, with the straight red. How does it work with 2 yellow cards? Would he still be suspended? Because obviously you wouldn't be surprised if Granit Xhaka got another yellow card from this point. The coach is making the same mistakes by placing his faith in the players that will hang him. The problem is he hasn't got many players to choose from. You know, next season he's going to have to buy and get rid of some of these guys. 4 minutes of time added on. We're over 4 minutes, but Mike Dean obviously wants to play on till Watford score. Oh, come on. Just blow off time, man. 4 minutes and 20 seconds over, and you said 4 minutes we're still playing. If Arteta was appointed manager from the start of the season, what position will we end up? I think we would have been higher than this, if I'm honest. Top 4, maybe. Maybe. Oh, chance. Oh, Louise, good header. Get rid of it, Ceballos. Come on, we got a good counter-attack on it. Come on, Pepe. Bang! Oh, what is that? Now, to me, I don't care if that's not last man. That is a red card, in my opinion. Get him off, Mike Dean, you bottle job. We had a great attack on there, man. Will Hughes just wipes Pepe out. Finally, some pace and aggression. Oh, man, that is a disgusting tackle. Will Hughes. No, man, we had a great attack on there as well. I think Arteta would have got us higher. Top 4, possibly, man. Possibly. You never know, but we'll see next season. 0-0 West Ham versus Villa half-time. Yeah, half-time whistle here. Got that, Curtis, but Arteta can select players who are less error-prone. Yeah, possibly. Will Aubameyang sign? What do you think? I think if we win the FA Cup, he'll stay. Half-time whistle goes. Arsenal winning 3-1. Decent first half, man. Decent. Lots going on. Lots of goals. 4 goals in the first half there, man. All the half-time scores coming in. Chelsea now winning 2-0 against Wolves. Giroud and Mason Mount. So, you know, Giroud in good goal-scoring form. I can't watch the game. It's not on a channel I have here in the US. Was the penalty on Pepe carded? Was the penalty on Pepe carded? Now, the penalty was on Lacazette. I'm not sure if he was carded. The foul on Pepe there was outside the box. Yeah, Chelsea 2-0 up. Giroud and Mount. So Arsenal winning 3-1. Burnley equalised. Chris Wood equalised against Brighton. So that's 1-1. But we're still above Burnley, man. We're still ninth. We're flying. Chelsea, yeah, beating Wolves 2-0. Palace losing 1-0 to Tottenham. Harry Kane. Bournemouth beating Everton 2-1. Keane scored for Everton. Moise Keane, that is. Josh King and Solanke for Bournemouth. Leicester Man United, that is a very big game. If Leicester were to beat Man United, Man U would miss out on Champions League football. That is 0-0. Man City are winning 2-0 now. Kevin De Bruyne scored, which is probably actually not a bad thing because he couldn't get an assist. I don't know whether he assisted Jesus for the first goal. Newcastle and Liverpool is 1-0. Dwight Gale put Newcastle ahead. Van Dijk equalised. The foul on Pepe was given a yellow. Aubameyang needs 2 to win the Golden Boot. Yeah, 1 will equal it and share it, but I want him to win it outright. Southampton are losing 1-0 Sheffield United. Lundstrom with the goal there. And the last game, Villa West Ham is 0-0. So at the moment, Aston Villa are staying up, and it would be Bournemouth and Watford going down. And Chelsea and Man United are in the Champions League spots at the moment. I mean, looking at... No, it's interesting. I mean, the Chelsea seem to be much the better side. The Leicester Man United game seems quite tight. Let's have a look what you guys are saying. Big up, Curtis. What you saying, bro? Hey, I'm all good, man. Arsenal winning. Everything's good, you know. Happy Sunday to everyone. Pepe needs a goal second half. I'd love to see Pepe score. I really think he would benefit from a goal. Hasn't scored since the Sheffield United game. Holding looking very shaky today, man. Giving the ball away so much. Let's run riot second half. I'm hoping so. I just want Aubameyang to get him to finish that hat-trick off quick. And then go for the 4th and win the Golden Boot. With Chelsea being 2-0 up, Champions League spot is pretty much in the bag for them. It's going to be down to that Man United-Leicester game. That is a very big game. Let's see what you guys are saying. Hey, big up Jamrock Gunners TV. Bless up, Curtis. Busy final day, just joining in. Hey, better late than never, man. Arsenal winning 3-1. Aubameyang with 2. Tierney with 1. It's going all right so far. What do you make of our new kit? The home kit, it looks all right. It looks all right. Yeah, I'm in no rush to buy it, though, man. Aubameyang Golden Boot, let's hope so, man. He's 1 behind Vardy now. Big up Curtis. Holding is not having a good game. Hope he gets into it before the FA Cup final. He has been poor today. His passing is so loose. For me, if I'm Arteta now, I take Granit Xhaka off. I think there's every chance Xhaka could get sent off in this game. He misses the cup final. We saw against Villa, Torreira and Ceballos midfield partnership does not work. So I would take him off. All right, let's have a look. We need to be ruthless. Yep, you're right. I think there's goals to be got in the second half, man. Would it be Aubameyang's first Premier League hat-trick? That's a good question, you know. Surely Aubameyang scored a hat-trick for Arsenal before. Although I actually can't think about it. That's interesting. Has Aubameyang scored a hat-trick before for Arsenal in the Premier League? Let me know. I actually can't think, but I'm sure he would have. Definitely a back five for us next weekend. Yeah, I agree. This four at the back, man, we're getting opened up. I think we'll be hitting Chelsea on the counter-attack. Aubameyang has now scored 200 league goals in his career. What a striker. Apparently De Bruyne is on fire today, but hey, it's Norwich at home. I'm not surprised. Rather lose the game than Xhaka red. Well, do you know what I mean? I want us to win and Xhaka no red. But yeah, I get your point. We need Xhaka for next week. It's amazing because Granit Xhaka to me is not even that good. But let's be honest, him and Ceballos have built a partnership. And, you know, we saw against Villa, Ceballos and Torreira was horrible. That Aubameyang goal is outstanding. It's terrible defending. Aubameyang hasn't had a Premier League hat-trick yet. Wow. I actually thought he did. He scored a hat-trick in the Europa semis, yeah, against Valencia. I remember that. Are Spurs better? What, than Arsenal? Look, man, I always say the league doesn't lie. You know, they've been better than us this season. So, you know, I mean, look, they're not good, but I don't know. What can I say? I'm worried about Giroud against our abysmal defence. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't any better when Xhaka came on. It wasn't at all. But I think when he starts the game, him and Ceballos seem to have a better partnership. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hyping about Xhaka at all. I don't really rate the guy. But, you know, we have to be honest. Him and Ceballos, when they start, seem to be a better partnership. Out of the whole squad, which players would you keep and build the squad around? I go Aubameyang, Pepe, it's too soon to be moving him on. Martinelli, Saka, Ceballos, I would buy. Saliba, Tierney, the keepers, both of them are good. I don't rate many others. Lacazette's a bit of a 50-50. He doesn't score enough. So you'd have a decision to make. Holding out now. He's not looking good, man. I think Holding needs a back three for him to really look good. How are you doing, Curtis? Good day, man. Yeah, I'm good, man. I am good. Hope you're well. Okay, so now we just got this. Just need Leicester to knock United out of the Champions League. Aubameyang needs to score 2 more, though. Vardy might just do it. Do United over. We should play 3 at the back in the final. You think, Curtis? Will it be safer? I agree. I mean, I want Leicester to beat Man United, but I don't want Vardy to score. But Vardy always seems to be the guy who scores for Leicester, so it's a difficult one. By the way, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the like button. Show your support. I appreciate all you guys watching live. Chambers better than Holding. I don't particularly rate any of them. Possibly is. But I don't understand what some of the decisions from Holding today, especially with his passing. Watford have been the better team. Scoreline lies. But yeah, we've had the chances, man. That's it. We've had the better chances, so it is what it is. They've been the more dominant team, though, I agree. Thoughts on Willian, 120 grand on a free would not be that bad if he's still hungry. I still think Willian's a decent player. Don't jump on the fact of the age and stuff. Watch Chelsea's recent performances. Willian, watch him in that FA Cup semi-final when he burnt Wan-Bissaka for pace. You get a good year out of Willian. Maybe 2 as a squad player. I don't think he would be bad. And I don't think our wingers are that good. Chambers is better than Holding, in my opinion, but not good enough either. I'd agree with that. I don't think Chambers or Holding are at the level. I'd like to play Laka just behind Aubameyang, put Saka on the left, take Xhaka off. Interesting. Maybe in the 10 role, Lacazette could play with Aubameyang through the middle with 2 centre mids behind Lacazette. Willian is still rapid. Yo, that man is quick and he can dribble. He's got a decent cross, good shot. I'd take him. Willian wants 3 years. There's the problem. You know, 2 years, yeah, man, I'll give him 2 years. 3 years, nah, I wouldn't give him that. Laka needs to be a 10. Possibly. Has he got the pass? That's the only one I wonder. Has he got the little pass? But he's definitely got the strength back to goal. Link up plays good. Good first touch. Can shoot, you know. Convert him and be done with it. Chambers and Holding should really be sold in the summer. Saliba and Sarr to replace them. Malang Sarr, yeah, there's a lot of talk that we're in talks with him, actually. He's a free agent. I wouldn't give him 3, 2 would be fine. Yep, I'm on that. I would give him 2 years. Willock can play DM instead of Xhaka just for this game. I mean, Torreira's on the bench. Just bring Torreira on for Xhaka. Straight swap. Do Villa go down if they lose and Watford lose? It's goal difference. And I believe Watford are 1 above Watford in goal difference. So if they were to both lose by 1, then Villa would stay up. At the moment, it looks good for Villa. Sarr isn't good. He's just free. Honestly, I haven't seen enough of him. So I don't know. I can't believe how bad Holding has become. Or was that pre-injury Holding just a mirage? I think he got away with it in the 3 of the lot of the time. You got to look. Rob Holding's best period was Arsene Wenger's season when we won the FA Cup 2017. We played 3 at the back. You know, Koscielny, Holding, Nacho Monreal. It's a lot easier for centre-backs to look good in a 3. You know, David Luiz looked good in a 3 at Chelsea when they won the league under Conte. Oh, let's see if Aubameyang can get this golden boot, man. Aubameyang, 2018-19, 22 Premier League goals, joint top goal scorer. 22 Premier League goals in 19-20, second top Premier League goal scorer, 45 minutes. Come on. Go and get that golden boot, man. What a finish, that goal. Distance on that towards That's a great goal from Aubameyang. Sarr is short and slow. All he's got is a long pass. Wow. That doesn't sound good. No wonder he's a free. Which Leeds player would you sign? I'm not sure. Who would I even take there? Probably Phillips is good, is it? Kelvin Phillips. He looks decent. But I'm sure they're not going to be selling anyone. Well, not their best players. If we get Malang on a free, that will provide us with a new dimension. He is rated higher than Saliba in that age group. Willian can play left wing, right wing, cam. With his experience, our wingers like Pepe can learn a lot. I would take Willian on a free, honestly. Titi is being offered out on loan. I would take a loan, but the knee worries me. On loan, no brainer. Experienced French international, can play on the left. World Cup winner, next to Saliba, the younger, pacier French player. I would take Titi on loan. Obviously, we need to see how he is after the knee injury. If Arsenal goes for a free winger, would rather take Fraser from Bournemouth or Sarr from Watford. Yeah, Fraser. I mean, I'm not sure about Fraser. I think Willian is better than him, if I'm honest. But yeah, age-wise, obviously, and he might have a little partnership with Tierney there, the Scottish link-up. Maybe I'm too greedy, but sometimes I want Brazil to produce more players like Ronaldinho. Them Ronaldinhos, bruv, they're like once in a lifetime, twice in a lifetime players, man. He's one of the best you'll ever see. Second half about to start. When you compare Coutinho to our midfielders, he's light years ahead of what we have. Why does he get so much hate from our fan base? I don't get that. Coutinho walks into our team. Fraser ain't great. Not only does Coutinho walk into our team, for me, he goes to like Aubameyang's level in terms of talent. Coutinho's better than every midfielder in our club, by a long distance as well. So, you know, I don't get why Arsenal fans are not that keen on him. I've heard a lot of fans saying things like, you know, hasn't had a great time at Barcelona. And, you know, I wouldn't get too caught up on that. The guy is a class player. Second half has started. Willian miles ahead of Fraser, 100%. Malang, Willian, Coutinho and Partey would improve our team. Yeah, well, Malang I haven't seen really, but yeah, the rest definitely. Can you sub to Curtis Shaw TV? Because then Arsenal would win the league next year. Hey, I hope so. I'm sure everyone would subscribe if I could guarantee you that we win the league. We might win the Europa League. I don't know about the Premier League. You talking a lot about Chelsea. What is so good to their team compared to Arsenal? No, I actually don't think Chelsea are nothing special. They do have a system that is working. I think with the signings they're making, they can potentially go to the next level. That's my worry. How is Coutinho's pressing? I mean, he played under Klopp, and he was in fantastic form under Klopp as well, and he wants press. Coutinho is awesome, but the money is a problem. But is it, though? I mean, you take him on loan for 1 year with, you know, an option or an obligation to buy him next year. And then you have to get a decent deal, you know, installments.com Arsenal again, cash generator, as Arsenal usually do, as we did with Pepe. First time Arsenal scored 3 first-half goals since Aubameyang made his debut. Wow, the Everton game, I remember that. Him and Mkhitaryan. Go on, Aubameyang, 1-on-1 with the defender. Been caught up very quick. I tried to cross it in. The content enough is reason to subscribe to Curtis Shaw TV. Arsenal getting top 4 would just be the icing on the cake. Ha ha. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, top 4 would be brilliant. It's amazing how we took that for granted, though, all those years of just getting top 4. You know, that became, we were like, come on, man, top 4. One said, I just state facts. He hasn't had a good season for 3 years. That's a fact. He's still better than everything we have by miles. Well, yeah, I mean, he went to Barcelona in the January, from January to the end of the season, full season at Barca, then full season at Bayern. But yeah, you look at the numbers, he's still got a lot, you know, he's still contributing goals. I believe he's got 8 goals, 6 assists this season, and he hasn't even been, you know, a full-time starter for Bayern Munich this season. Come on. I would question his mentality if he joined the club. Might just be a payday for him. I don't agree with that, because if he stays at Barcelona and sits on the bench or comes to Arsenal, he's getting the same wages. It's not about finance. The guy needs to play football. So I don't think it would be a payday. You know, I think Arsenal are still a big club, recognised worldwide. Come on, Willian, get it in. Overruns it, man. This is what I'm saying. And, you know, London and the fact that his agent, Kia Jarabchin, seems to be pulling a lot of strings in Arsenal. I think Coutinho wants to come back to the Premier League and prove himself. I think we could get him on loan with an option or obligation to buy him next summer. Apparently, Barcelona wants 70 million for him. But if you can get that deal spread out over 3 or 4 years, like the Pepe one, I would get him. Coutinho is the next Ozil. We need someone hungry. I disagree. You know, you got to look, Coutinho's in his 20s. What is he, 27? You know, I just don't believe that he is in that Mesut Ozil mindset that, you know, I'm just going to come to Arsenal and sack it off. I think he would have a lot to prove. We'd be the best move for Coutinho. I would get Coutinho without a doubt. Game's starting to get a bit boring, yeah. If Aubameyang stays and we get Partey and Coutinho on loan, that would be awesome. That would be absolutely amazing. Oh, Watford. Oh, they had a good chance there, man. I don't know who that is for them, but it's a great chance. Yeah, as you were saying here, Palace have equalised. Who has scored it? Jeffrey Schlupp. Always nice for Tottenham to drop points. Arsenal fans would love Coutinho after a match or two. We just don't like sloppy seconds. Coutinho is a Brazil starter. He will want to get playing time to be able to keep his starting position. Listen, this guy cost £130 million 2 years ago. You know, there's no way he's a write-off of a footballer. He's still a fantastic player. And it's a no-brainer for me. Sell Laka bringing Coutinho. I believe we could get Coutinho without selling Laka. That's the thing. Looking at Holding, man, yeah, he's having a bad game today, man. Right, come on. What's that then? Mike Dean, right? This is the same guy who gave away the penalty. Dawson. Did he get booked for the penalty or what? He's just elbowed Aubameyang in the back of the head. Look at him. No, come on, man. Mike Dean, your bottle job. He should have got booked for the penalty and that should have been a second yellow. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Has he even been booked? What is going on, Mike Dean? Mike Dean's got to be one of the worst referees in the Premier League, honestly. He's elbowed. He's put the forearm in the back of his head. I don't even know if he got booked or not. Dawson, come on, man. Clumsy, garbage defender. Can't stand them kind of defenders, man. Just barge into people. Yeah, man. What a bad fact. Yeah, he should have been booked already. Mike Dean, yeah, man. Terrible referee. Corner to Arsenal from that free kick. He's definitely Tottenham fan. Oh, Brighton in front against Burnley. Connolly with the goal there. Southampton have equalised. Che Adams. At least it's not Danny Ings because he would have been level with Aubameyang, but hopefully... Oh, he did get booked, right? Mike Dean is the worst ref in Premier. Pepe whips it in. Flicked on. Ah, that's another corner, surely. Oh, he gives a goal kick. We definitely need another defender, Cam, and a backup striker. Yeah, because Eddie's not that guy, man. I'm telling you. He tries hard, but he's not that guy. Top four is looking tight, man. Man U, Leicester, 1 goal could swing that. Well done, Tierney. Oh, Tierney. Absolutely wrote offside there, mate. No messing about, bro. Man ain't even gone over and said sorry, man. I'm telling you, Tierney's not ramping. That's what I like to see, you know. No messing. Watford players love elbowing Arsenal players in the head. Yeah, man. It's Martinelli can be. Corner to Watford. Oh, that was half a chance, man. Unmarked. Nick it off him and we're off. He's offside, surely. Yeah, offside. Come on, I want Aubameyang to get this hat-trick. Danny Welbeck offside. Watford are playing dirty because they know Mike Dean is referee, and the guy is absolutely useless as a referee, man. Tierney is a beast proper, man. Oh, Dawson got booked. If he should have got booked in the first half for the penalty, that would have been a red card for him. But, of course, VAR really doesn't like Arsenal, man. Big up Tierney, man. That man is no messing around, you know, I'm telling you. That's the kind of ruthless, hard mentality that we need and we've lacked for so long at the football club. You know, it's not like stupid aggression where you're getting booked and red cards. Come on, Joe Willett, come on. Get us in great positions. Look, just keep the ball, bruv. Keep the ball. Well, that's better. Don't force it. Xhaka stitched him up there, man. Stitched him up, man. Xhaka's clumsy with the passing. What a ball. Oh, good flick. Holding. Xhaka whipping it out wide to Tierney, you know, making him stretch. We need another goal and we put the brakes on. This is what I hate. I know, I don't know why. Tierney is going to be a star. I hope so, man. Tierney is a proper old school player. That man don't ramp, I'm telling you. Xhaka, move the ball. That's better. Willock, you as well. See, this is the thing. Pepe gets the ball here. There's not enough movement. Not enough movement. Xhaka is not good enough. I tend to agree with that. Come on. What is that? Dear me, man. Whacking the ball at him. Like, he doesn't need that. Pepe seems more involved today. Arsenal substitution. Kolasinac coming on. Number 9. Lacazette coming off. That can't be. Laka doesn't look happy, man. Joe Willock coming off. Lacazette does not look happy, man, but he hasn't done much. Again, the problem with Laka is this lack of goal threat, man. Eddie and Ketty are coming on for Lacazette. And Willock coming off for Kolasinac. This is the problem, you know, with Lacazette. Has the game, he'll hold the ball up, he'll bring people into play, but he's got to score goals, man. Yeah, Willock, not a good performance, in my opinion. Very naive on the ball, man. Although, as much as I'm criticising Laka there, I would not play Nketiah in the cup final, I tell you that. His changes, I'm not pleased. Yeah, I mean, you don't get excited when Nketiah and Kolasinac are coming on. Again, these subs we're putting on the brakes. We've got a really poor bench today. I still think Laka could play as a 10 or Willock's role because he drops so deep anyway. Possibly. And Nketiah coming on. Yep, he's on for Lacazette. Anyone but Nketiah. As I say, the bench is poor today. Really lacking quality there. Nketiah has a long... Look at that ball from Xhaka to the keeper. Yeah, Nketiah does have a long way to go, man. Heck of a long way. You know, he wasn't getting in the starting lineup for Leeds in the Championship. So to think he can just come back to Arsenal and do bits, you know, it's a big ask. I think Xhaka's been poor today as well. Nope. No, he did. I mean, he is asking for someone to come and get the ball, but... Don't be surprised if Eddie starts. I know, that's my worry, man. Please sell Kolasinac. He has to be sold in the summer. 100 grand a week. The guy's nowhere near good enough. Do you think we should sell Guendouzi and Ozil? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have necessarily sold Guendouzi, but there's obviously a discipline problem. So get rid of them both. I think Ozil is still going to be very difficult to sell. You know, just for the simple fact of wages. Tierney, cross it in. Blocked. Come on, man. Aubameyang hasn't really had a chance this off. Well done, Ceballos. Where's the movement? You don't need to back heel that, bro. Mike Dean, man, you're a shambles. Nothing in that. I want to sell Xhaka, Mustafi, Kolasinac, Guendouzi and Ozil. I agree with... Yeah, I would probably sell Torreira as well. You've got to look at it like this, right? Granit Xhaka, along with Ceballos, is probably our best midfielder. And that's an indication of how weak our midfield is, because I don't rate Torreira. Honestly, I think he's ineffective. I think he's too small and lightweight. He had a good first 4 or 5 months when he signed, and really he's done nothing else since, and he's had injuries. So for me, I think Torreira is even further down the pecking order than Xhaka. That's the problem. We can't sell him if he won't take a pay cut. I think Arsenal will have to loan him out somewhere and pay part of his wages. If you know, you might get half. Oh, well done, Tierney. Again on Sarr. He's wrapped this Sarr up today. Yeah, pay part of his wages. Maybe 50%, and you know, the rest Get the new team to pay. Get a loan fee for him as well. Aye. Good run, Pepe. Go on, Pepe. Drive. Slip him. Oh, unlucky, man. Do you know what? Pepe is another player that sometimes I look at and think, could he play in that 10 role as well? Tried to slip the through ball into Aubameyang there. Would you buy Ceballos? I think, yeah, they're talking about 25 million. I would definitely sell him. Buy him, sorry. I think he's a good player. He's our best ball player in midfield. I think Torreira is the best we have at protecting the back four, much better than all the rest. I get someone else in personally. Yeah, maybe he is the best at protecting, but I just don't think his all-round game is great. Curtis, what do you think happened with Torreira? He was really good in the beginning. What do you think went wrong? I mean, was it the intensity of the Premier League, or, you know, he's had injuries as well? I don't know. It just hasn't really happened for him. Tierney is gold. Sorry, yeah, he's brilliant. But Curtis Lacazette doesn't get the ball sufficiently in areas to score. Oh, unlucky there, Maitland-Niles, man. Sold the defender there. You know, people looking at him like he should have passed. That's a good run, man. I like that. Look at the ball from Dani Ceballos. Great ball. Eddie's offside. So, I think Ainsley's right to shoot there. No, that's a good save. I don't mind that from Eddie, from Ainsley. You know, Eddie's giving him that look like, you know, he should be passing, but he's got a man on him. Grealish all-round game is good, yeah. He ripped us apart the other day. Why isn't Nketiah on? Just runs around like he's on the playground. No comment, man. I don't want to be too hard on him. I don't rate Nketiah at all. Please let them create chances for Aubameyang. He needs the golden boot. It's so frustrating. He's hardly had a chance this half. I don't think he's had one shot. All the scores are still the same. That Man United-Leicester game's the interesting one as well. Pepe. Oh, come on. Just shoot straight at the player. I really want Aubameyang at least to level. You know, even if he gets joint top scorer, we'll take that. Tierney has that hard mindset that we used to have back. Oh, that we used to have back in the day. I say it again, he's our future captain. Possibly is. Playing him alongside Xhaka didn't help Torreira at all. No balance. If we had a creative guy next to him, he would have been much better. Possibly right. Oh, he's in. Welbeck should have scored. Hits it straight to the keeper. Oh, well done, Ceballos. Wow. Great chance for Welbeck there. And here we go. Come on, counter-attack. Where's the movement? Team's looking tired, man. Wow, Welbeck should have scored. Can't get the ball to Aubameyang. I know. F all to work with in the second half. He looked offside, Welbeck, yeah. This 4 at the back, not working. You can't use this in the cup final. I thought Pepe was in. The keeper got out. Martinez is good, fam. Very good. Honestly, I'm going to go as far to go and say, I think Martinez, in the time that he's been in goal, he's been better than Leno. Honestly. His kicking's better. His handling. He seems to catch things that Leno would palm out. I think he's been better than him. Maitland-Niles is good. Honestly, I think he's better than Bellerin. I would start him at right back in the cup final. Good header, Louise. Tierney, be careful. Get rid of it, Ceballos. Hey, back heel in your own box. Tierney, we can't get our own off, man. We're doing that same thing again. We're winning, so we're just going to chill. Not attack. Ooh! Kolasinac, behave, man. What are you doing? Kolasinac is so clumsy, man. I agree, Curtis. His distribution is better than Leno, for sure. For sure, man. Definitely better. Let's have a look at this Welbeck chance. Little ball. Deeney flicks it around the corner. Does look offside. That's a good save, man. Martinez makes himself big. It's poor defending. That's a good save, man. Deulofeu would have been a great help if he wasn't injured. Yeah, he's a big loss for Watford, man. He's a good player. I'm sure Deulofeu will get a move. Ceballos having a big game today. He's quality, man. I love the fact he looks forward when he gets the ball. You know, he really wants to make things happen. And I love midfielders who do that. Oh, they've scored! Danny Welbeck has scored. Oh, my days. What are we doing? Great ball in from Sarr. Drills it hard and low. Wow. Been talking about Tierney gets drawn to the ball. Sarr, fantastic cross. Oh, should the keeper get that? I'm not sure. The defending is absolutely atrocious, honestly. I think the goalkeeper should get that, I'm being honest. I've just bigged up Martinez as well, but I think he should get that. The defending is atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. There's no way, and I mean no way on earth we can play 4 at the back in the cup final. We'll lose. We have to play 5 or 3 centre-backs, 2 wing-backs. Defending has been shocking. Oh, my God. Ceballos gives it away, got away with it. Jeez, man, what is going on? 3-0 up, man. Come on, can we get one attack? Look! Eddie loses it. They're on us again, look. Deeney finds Welbeck. One-on-one we're holding. He's done him. Lucky he got cover there as well. From Mainsley. We look poor. 3-goal lead, not comfortable against the relegation team. Look, Deeney. Corner. This is a disgrace. They better wake up, honestly. Come on, man. Same old Arsenal. Again, the substitutions are making no difference. No difference. Can't believe a free goal. Wow. Penalty to Man United. Bruno Fernandes scores. No, it's not. Yeah, it is Bruno Fernandes. Yeah. That's going to get Man United in the Champions League. Ah, man. Not happy about that. I'm fuming. Hanging on. 3-0 up and we're hanging on. Man U getting Champions League football. Jeez, they're going to be going mad. I mean, we haven't got a lot of quality on the bench, but drinks break. Shocking. We defend like this in the cup final. There's no chance. We genuinely can't defend with 4. Oh, dear. That was a bad 5 minutes, man. Man U are going to get Champions League. Their fans will be talking rubbish. Leicester have thrown away all their good work. They must be gutted. I don't even care about them. But, yeah, I would have liked them to get a win today and knock Man United out. Team is not good enough. And this is the thing, you know. It kind of needs to be a wake-up call to the board that, look, all right, maybe Arteta is improving things, but this team is garbage in certain areas. Torreira's coming on. I have a feeling we're going to get whooped by Chelsea in the cup final. I hope you're wrong. I really hope you're wrong. Reece Nelson coming on. I mean, no disrespect, man, but substitutes, they're not of high enough quality, man. This match might end a draw. If we draw this game, it really hammers confidence. Deeney is right. No cojones. Look, man, I think Deeney was telling the truth. I know a lot of Arsenal fans slag him off, But was he telling any lies when he said that? These men are soft, I'm telling you. These men have got no backbone to stand up. Arsenal really needed to play more at the back. Watford are playing attacking football. And we've got a free kick now. No one even going to mention Maitland-Niles not getting back to cover in defence. It wouldn't surprise. I mean, look, Torreira and Nelson coming on. Who's coming off? Ceballos coming off. I think he's had a very good game. Ceballos don't look happy, man. I thought he had a good Pepe off as well. Pepe again. Not the best of games, but not bad. The cross was all right, but Pepe and Ceballos, I'm sure, are coming off to be saved for the cup final. Schmeichel doing his dad's team favours, isn't it, man? I didn't see how the penalty was given away, actually, but I'm scared for that final. It just makes you think, you know, you can't trust this team. 3-0 up the game. Oh, look at that from Ainsley, man. It's a free kick. We're all over the place. Rob Holding has had an absolute shocker. And when I say shocker, I mean, honestly, he has been terrible. I honestly can't see us being much better next season. The board I don't trust this board to spend. Hardly touched him, but still, clumsy tackle. Agreed, Kurt. It's a team soft. Troy was correct to say it. That was the truth. Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, just penalties left, right, and centre, man. Best place to sell Ozil is probably China or Japan because they pay his wages. But obviously, you had all that incident with China. So, you know, I don't know whether Ozil would even want to go there. United have got 27 penalties the last 2 seasons. Free kick on the edge of the box to Watford. 18 minutes to go. Oh, he puts it wide, luckily. Didn't get enough power in it either, but we're all over the place, man. I tell you what, Arsenal are lucky the fans aren't there. They're probably enjoying the fans not being there. The board won't spend. We'll be in the same position next year, if not worse, and they'll sack Arteta. The thing is, if we don't start the season well next year, I think the fans will turn on Arteta. Even though it's the board's fault, I think there's still a lot of teething problems with Arteta. You know, tactically, he does some things I don't like, you know. Instead of bringing on Nketiah and playing him up front, why not move Aubameyang central and bring a wide player on? You could have gone Nelson, Pepe. Oh, we're in trouble. Sar's rinsed him for pace. Welbeck, what a save! Oh my God. He tried the little back flick like what Kanu did all them years ago. Oh my days. Wow, Martinez, great save. They are all over us. Honestly, we're getting battered. What a save, you're right. Saw there. Oh my God, Deeney gets the ball, lays it into him. Kolasinac absolutely ruined for pace. Pulls it back. Welbeck does the little flick. If you're being harsh, I think the ball's a little bit behind Welbeck. If it's straight to him, he just sweeps it in. But because it's a bit behind him, he has to flick it. Great save, man. I mean, wow. Martinez, great save. Look, they're on us again. Hughes, Welbeck's in again. One-on-one with Holding. Turns him. Oh, my God. Holding is lucky there, man, because Welbeck, the ball hit his other foot. He is getting ripped apart in this game. Welbeck, it's typical, isn't it? Welbeck looks better than Pepe. We let him go on a free transfer. Jeez, what is going on? Oh, Aubameyang. Oh, my days. I wasn't even watching. I actually didn't see that. Oh, so Eddie blocked it. Oh, my God. What's he doing? He tries to lay it off to Aubameyang. Oh, my God. Fair play to Eddie. He's trying to give Aubameyang the goal, but yo, we can't be doing that. I like that from Eddie, though, still. In a way, I do, and in a way, I don't. He's one-on-one. He tries to lay it to Aubameyang. It's not an open goal, but Aubameyang's got to lift it. He has to lift that over Foster. Wow. That could have been the hat-trick. Oh, boy, I think you've got to score that. Wonder what Arteta's thinking, man, you know. He wants the game won. And Ketty has tried to give Aubameyang the goal, but maybe he should have hit himself. But it's one of them. It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. I think Aubameyang should probably do better. He's got to lift it. Keeper's injured for them. What's your thoughts on that, man? Should Eddie have shot, or was he right to try and pass? Just score. Yeah, come on, Abba. Come on, Aubameyang and Nketiah. Welbeck was always good. Worked hard, lacked a finish. You're right. I remember one time when we played Liverpool, Welbeck came off the bench and he just ripped... he was ripping Trent Alexander-Arnold apart. I remember thinking, this guy could be such a good player if he could finish. Oh, man. Could have been Aubameyang's hat-trick, man. One goal off the Golden Boot. Wow, Saw ripped Kolasinac. Oh, my days, ripped him apart. We need to win to have confidence with the FA Cup final. Yeah, even if Aubameyang should have done better, yeah, he should have lifted it. Yeah, even if we win the game 3-2, it's just a win. We need the confidence. And, you know, I do want Aubameyang to get that goal, though. Aubameyang is never going to sign. We're a shambles. You never know. You never know. Aubameyang need to F off. Come on, man. The guy's carried us this season. Come on, Curtis. Welbeck has glimpses, but he's still Bambi on ice. Yeah, he's looked all right today, though. You know, I'd rather be bringing on Danny Welbeck than Nketiah, let's be honest. If Eddie hadn't passed to Aubameyang, you would have slated him. I wouldn't if he'd have scored. But, you know, I don't know. I think the seniority kicked in. He looked up and thought, yo, the skipper needs one goal for the Golden Boot. I'll give it him. Come on, stronger, man. That's better. Where are we? Open up, Xhaka. That's better. Good ball. Aubameyang on the ball. And Nketiah finds Nelson. Come on. Move, man. He's standing still for. Nelson's done well. Puts it in. Tierney. Oh, man. Smashes it into the North Bank. Unlucky. Unlucky. The thing is, it's hard because the team will be well aware that Aubameyang wants that goal. But you still have to play a normal game. Like, you know, you can't make it all about Aubameyang. Liverpool beating Newcastle 2-1 now. Origi has scored 3-0 to Man City. And Kevin De Bruyne has set up the goal. Wow. Wow. Stanislas has made it 3-1 to Bournemouth as well. Yeah, Sterling has scored. And Kevin De Bruyne has equalled the record of Thierry Henry. 20 Premier League assists. Let's hope he doesn't get one more, man. I don't want that record to be broken. But he's levelled it. Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Come on, get the ball in the box. Nelson. Xhaka. Whoa, come on. Xhaka is genuinely the worst passer of a ball for a midfielder. And they're on the break here. Saw is isolated. Kolasinac, one-on-one. Whips it in. Oh, my days. Corner. Yo, man. We look weak in defence with 4, man. I'm telling you. Very weak. That Saw is dangerous, you know. Aubameyang had to cut back there and shoot. Pickford dinosaur arms again. Yeah, he's all over the place, man. Xhaka is too slow. He's been awful today. Absolutely awful. Xhaka is just overrated. Dude isn't good enough. I don't think he is. Oh, dear. This game's frustrating. Oh, my God. Ooh, nearly a free header. Come on, Ainsley, man. Where is everyone? We got a throw in. We look tired, man. Honestly, this second half performance has been worrying. Wow, how crazy is that? Watford need to win. They're bringing on Shalabot and Cleverly and not bringing on Andre Gray. Now, I'm not saying it just because I know him, but he's a striker. Surely they need a goal. Interesting. Bad tactics moving Tierney, yeah, because Kolasinac getting ripped apart by Salman. This game may be frustrating, but hit the likes, everyone. Hey, big up, man. Appreciate that, Fraser. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Let's hope Arsenal can finish this game. 10 minutes to go, plus added on time. Let's hope we can get a victory. Not the worst of days. At least we're winning. But come on, here's Aubameyang. Come on. You're going to have to pass. Oh, Oba! Go on, press the keeper, man. Oba, man. It's a poor pass to Eddie. That's gone out, surely. Oh, and then he gives a throw in. We need a ball carrier. That's where I'd be getting Zaha, bro. We will do fine in the final. I hope so. I just think, we're going to have to play 3 centre-backs. What is Nelson doing there? No one. He's looked up. There's no one there, and he's just drilled it there. Oh, this Sarr is starting to cause problems now. Look. Drive in, Deeney around the corner. Deal with it. Deal with it. Well done. Get rid of it. We've been poor second half, man. Effectively, we've lost 2-0 second half. Curtis, we need you to coach Arsenal. Good vibes. Hey, man. What do I know, man? I'm just a fan like everyone else. Oh, 4-0 to Man City. Mahrez, it doesn't say if there was an assist, so looks like De Bruyne hasn't broke the record, fortunately. Look, Welbeck running at Ainsley, he does well. Reece Nelson isn't good enough for Arsenal. At the moment, it doesn't look great. Oh, wow. Deeney nearly got that. Come on, Nelson. Ref! Come on. That's a yellow all day long. Yellow card. We had a good counter-attack on there. Zaha ain't better than Pepe this season. But look at the team he's in, bro. He's in a really bad team. You telling me Zaha's level wouldn't go up at Arsenal? Wow, Danny Ings has just scored a penalty. It's 3-1 now to Southampton. Chadham's got 2, Danny. So Danny Ings is now level with Aubameyang in second in the Golden Boot race. So Oba needs that goal. Sarr is going to be dangerous in this half, especially with 4 at the back. He's running riot. Look at him. He's doing all sorts against Kolasinac. Against Tierney, he was getting handled. Now he's doing tricks. Oh, that's a good tackle, to be fair. Come on. That's a foul. Free kick. Villa have they taken the lead? Villa have taken the lead. Jack Grealish. Wow. That is it. Grealish has given Villa the lead, and you would think now that will keep them up. I mean, 6 minutes to go. They're 3 points clear now. I think that's Watford done. Yeah. That is crazy. I think that's Watford basically done. Even if West Ham equalised, they're going to be done. Jack Grealish, man, what a player. That's what leaders do, man. Captain, boyhood Villa fan, he's kept his team up, let's be honest. I mean, this guy here is a good player, man. I would genuinely take him. Someone here, this got to be a troll. He said, Nelson is better than Martial. Not a chance. Never in a million years. Well done, Villa. I like Villa. I'm actually glad they're staying up. Come on. Nelson wins a throw. Aubameyang just looks frustrated. He needs to relax, man. At least Arteta knows exactly what is required from this team. He's got a big job on his hands, man. I'm telling you. Even if we win the FA Cup, he's got a very, very big job on his hands. Ah, ball goes out for a throw-in. The service has been poor. Yeah, Ings scored. Level with Aubameyang now. Wow, this guy really doesn't like Andre Gray, does he, man? Still doesn't want to bring him on. Wow. You're right, Omar. Yeah, West Ham. West Ham have equalised straight away. Yarmolenko. So again, it does change it a bit. I mean, that... Wow, that really changes it because Bournemouth could actually stay up. If West Ham were to go in front, they would have the same goal difference as Villa. So it would go on goals scored. I mean, Watford are pretty much gone, I think. Leave Andre on the bench. I feel sorry for Arteta if the ball don't back him. Honestly, I worry about Arsenal. Genuinely worried about Arsenal. I look at this team, I think, if we don't improve vastly in terms of investing in players, we could have big problems. I really don't rate this team. Watford on the attack. Oh, Tierney does well. Oh, no. That's a bad collision. Oh, no. I hope Tierney is all right. You know what? I've got a feeling that's a dead leg. I hope he's not hurt there. We cannot afford to have Tierney injured. Yeah, the Premier League, man. Man United and Leicester. Incredible that Manchester United finishing third in the Premier League. When you think about how slow they started the season as well. Chelsea are going to slap us. West Ham effed my coupon. Knee to the rib. We got Saka. We're going to need more than Saka, bruv. I rate him as a player, but we need a lot more than that. Come on, Nelson. This guy's on a yellow card. Where's your... Oh, he's done him. Well done. Cross the damn ball, man. Here we go. Oh, Eddie, come on. Aubameyang just looks frustrated, man. He looks like he's desperate to get that goal. Sometimes that can actually spoil your game. Oh, mate. One-on-one. Oh, my God. Xhaka's literally turning around. He doesn't know where the ball is. Done him. Put him on the floor. Wow. Xhaka and Rob Holding have had stinkers today. Go on, Aubameyang. Go on, lad. Run him. He's tried to take him out. Slip him in. Go on, Aubameyang. Go on, hey! He won the ball. He's knackered. He must be knackered. He's ran in at 11. He needed a little nutmeg there. Jeez, man. Rooting for Aubameyang here, you know, to get that goal. Liverpool winning 3-1. Mane has scored. 5-0 Man City. De Bruyne scored. That's all right because De Bruyne scoring means he can't get the assist. What a season De Bruyne's had. Just confirmed. I actually tweeted earlier and I said, you know, De Bruyne should be player of the season. I believe he's got 13 goals and 20 assists. And you don't win player of the season. Like, come on, man. I know Jordan Henderson has been instrumental for Liverpool. And I'm not saying he's a bad player, but, you know, he has had a good season. He's important. He's like the glue in the Liverpool midfield. I get it. But, you know, De Bruyne's had an exceptional season. Come on, Aubameyang. 100 likes. I'm going back to old profile pic. KDB is player of the season. He should have been. Your reactions scare me. Hey, Aubameyang, man, one more player and he was in. The emotion, bro, I'm feeling it as well. I'm telling you, I didn't expect to be like this. I thought, you know, last game of the season, there's not a lot there, man. I'll just be relaxed. Dawson in an attacking position. The guy's looking to be on the pitch. Cleverly cross it in. Martinez catches it. Come on. 89th minute, man. He's slowing down. Aubameyang's probably losing his head. I enjoy your live show. Oh, done 100 likes. Hey, big up, man. Appreciate you lot getting me to 100 likes. Hopefully a few new subscribers. Oh, Eddie, where you going? Had a chance to attack this. 6 minutes added on. We can still get Aubameyang's goal, man. Tierney saying, yo, come and get the ball. United making top four. Going to hear enough noise from them all summer. Yeah, they are. Nelson, slip him in. Greedy, man. Greedy. Greedy, man. Nelson just headless chicken again. No end product. Curtis, are you worried about Baku 2.0 will be battered? I don't think we'll get battered, but I get you. I'm worried. I am a little apprehensive. Actually, 100 subs you have gained today. Is that right? Let's have a look. That's amazing if it's 100 subs in one stream. Nah, not quite 100, I think. Nah, not 100. Nelson is looking decent. Oh, mate, the end product's not good enough, though, man. We need better players, seriously. Yeah, a lot better. Klopp's first season, he finished 8th, got to a cup final. Hopefully we can go on better next week. Yeah, it's true. It is a long process. We have to be patient. Oh, Torreira. He's given a free kick to Watford right on the edge of our box. There's no need for it. I suppose he has got to go for the ball, but he's missed it. This is a great chance for Watford, man. Honestly, right on the edge of the box. It's more of a crossing position. It's like the corner of the area. Chalaba's over it. And who's the left footer? Free kick. Here we go. Chalaba to take. Whips it in. Free header. Deeney puts it over. Oh, my days. That was a great chance, man. What? Where's the marking, man? Absolutely awful. I can't believe Deeney has missed that. Rob Holding, he might as well not even be marking it. What is the point? You're just standing behind him, letting him head it. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Yeah, Johnny Evans, red card, man. Inside job there, no doubt. Bournemouth have won, man, but I don't think he'll be enough to keep them up. Torreira, no choice there. Yeah. No, I looked at it closer. He had to put the tackle in. Torreira's fallen off since he came back from his injury. I feel he doesn't want to be here. Yeah, he seems to want to be in Italy, man. Holding needs to be sold, not good enough. Seems like about a year you've been doing the channel. Congratulations, you do fantastic work. I appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that, for it's been a great year, man. You know, just starting from scratch last season, I thought, you know, I feel like I've got opinions that could be heard, and you know, yeah, it's been a great first year. Honestly, at the start of the season, I was aiming for 1,000 subscribers. I thought if I can get to 1,000, I'll take that. To get to 8,000 is incredible. You know, that I'm targeting 10,000 now already after one season. So big up everyone for supporting, man. Nelson thinking he is Messi. Oh, my days. I just feel sorry for Aubameyang, man, because, you know, he could have got that golden boot today. So Villa game has finished. But, I think their manager's telling them not to celebrate just for the simple fact that crossed in. Deeney, oh, heads it wide. I mean, look, I think if Watford equalise, they're still not up, so... Crossed in. Oh, my days. Watford, to be fair, I have to big up Watford for today because they have been very good. Like, in terms of creating chances, danger. I mean, look at that. Crossed in. Dawson heads it away. It hits Danny Welbeck on the arm and goes wide. Unbelievable. It might actually be a good thing for Arsenal that well, not from a banter point of view, but, you know, Man United and Chelsea not being in the Europa League and Leicester being in it, you know, it makes it a weaker tournament if we win the FA Cup final, which is a big if when you look at the way we're playing today. But, you know, I'm just thinking out loud, a man's throwing the ball out. Aubameyang's looked so frustrated this half. I think the problem is he looks like he's concentrating too much on trying to get the goal, and it's almost taken him off his game. You know, I think the first half he just looked like he was relaxed. He was just naturally playing. Second half, he looks like he's desperate to score the goal. Holding is so overhyped just because he's English. I mean, he's been awful today. 20 seconds to go, man. I'm disappointed for Aubameyang. Go on over. He's got it. Keep it in. You've got to do something, bro. Go on over. Oh, he's crossing it, man. It's horrible. I feel for him. Should have been shooting. Full-time whistle. Watford relegated. Troy Deeney, man. Hey, he talked a lot about us, but, you know, they're down. Been a great pleasure, Kurt. It's been really nice being on your network, man. Hey, I appreciate that. Mate, this season has been a roller coaster. Hey, listen, next week will be like loop the loop, man. You know, it's gonna be crazy next week. The FA Cup final. Full time in nearly every game now. Man United are 2-0 up, so that's over. Jesse Lingard scored the second. Full time in every game now in the Premier League. Villa are up. They're going crazy. Grealish. You know, I'm very happy for Aston Villa. I like them. I like Grealish and them. Like, they got some good players. And you look at, you know, they didn't invest massive amounts in the team, so they've done well to stay up. Quadruple it is next season then, isn't it? The roller coaster has a lot of dips. That's the problem. Bye-bye, Troy. If only Aubameyang scored last game, he would have got it. See you next year, lads. Hey, big up Watford, man. They've been decent in the Premier League, to be fair. You know, they've put a lot of effort in. They've given us difficult games over the years. I can't knock them. Villa safe, yeah. Villa have stayed up. Bye-bye, Delafeu. Bro, I don't even think I can count more than 8 players I would keep from this team, and 2 of those are goalkeepers. Yeah, you're right. Watford players look distraught, man. Deeney and Welbeck and them, man. Gomez, these guys have been there a while, man, so it mean a lot to them. Gomez in tears, man. So Arsenal beat Watford 3-2 somehow. Burnley lost 2-1 to Brighton. Chelsea beat Wolves 2-0. Palace and Spurs drew 1-1. Everton lost 3-1 to Bournemouth. Man United beat Leicester 2-0. Man City beat Norwich 5-0. Liverpool beat Newcastle 3-1. Southampton beat Sheffield United 3-1. And West Ham and Aston Villa drew 1-1. So Arsenal finished 8th in the Premier League. We went above Sheffield United and Burnley today. Nothing to smile about. We've been shocking this season. And, you know, 8th place. In terms of Champions League, Man United are in the Champions League. They finished 3rd in the league. So that's a big result for them. Chelsea finished 4th. Leicester finished 5th. They've really blown it. They go into the Europa League. Man United and Chelsea join Man City and Liverpool in the Champions League. Norwich, Watford and Bournemouth have been relegated. Aston Villa have stayed up. What a turnaround for Villa. You know, beating Arsenal and drawing with West Ham. Incredible week for them. Frank Lampard, he's done well. You know, very well. Transfer ban. Eden Hazard left the club. You know, and bringing in young players like Mount and Abraham and Reece James to finish in the top 4, get in the Champions League. get to the FA Cup final. I think he's had a fantastic season. Frank Lampard deserves a lot of credit for that. Man United, amazing as well that they finished there. When you consider that the day Mikel Arteta took over from Unai Emery, we were ahead of Manchester United in the Premier League. Remarkable, we finished 10 points behind them. Man United finished with plus 30 goal difference as well. Arsenal plus 8. So that tells you a lot about Arsenal. Lampard manager of the season. I would still go Klopp because I think, to finish 17, 18 points ahead of Man City, who are still a great team, I think he's unbelievable. 99 points Liverpool got. I would still go for them. I think Chris Wilder did a great job to finish 9th with Sheffield United. They faded towards the end, but Frank Lampard definitely was good. Only one transfer they couldn't buy. Exciting with young managers, Ollie, Lamps and Arteta. The problem is, you look at that. Arteta is the manager out of those three that you would worry will not get the money. Lampard's already getting the money. They've bought Ziyech, they bought Werner, they're going to buy probably Havertz, they want Chilwell. Man United might buy, Jadon Sancho and people like that. Who are we going to buy? This is the question. Player of the season, Unai Emery. Oh, mate. Man, Curtis Aubameyang looks gutted and upset. I think he will sign. I hope so. I think a lot will depend on the FA Cup final. I think if he feels that pain next week of losing a cup final, bear in mind Aubameyang has lost two cup finals in an Arsenal shirt. We lost to Man City in the League Cup final and we lost to Chelsea in the Europa League. I think a third cup final defeat for Aubameyang would push him out the door, personally. Do not let Ismaila Sarr leave the Emirates. He would be a massive upgrade to our depth at wing. It's been a long, hard, horrible season. Let's just forget it and look forward to the cup and next season. That's it. I'm relieved that the league season is done. I can't deal with these Premier League games no more, honestly. I need a break. FA Cup final is going to be exciting, nerve-wracking, big game, lots on the line. We're all going to be like nervous and up for it. I'm really looking forward to it. But as is being asked here, 3 at the back or 4 next week? It's got to be 3. I'm not a big fan of 3 at the back, but when you defend like that, you have to. Genuinely have to. That season has been draining. It's been tiring. We've been through 3 managers, strange signings. The January signings. You look at Cedric Suarez has hardly played, hasn't looked great. Pablo Mari hardly played, got injured. How optimistic are you about us in the final? Chelsea played well today. I think it's 50-50. I can't say anything more than that. Did you see Grealish's goal today? Single-handedly kept Aston Villa up. I haven't seen it. I'll watch match of the day later, seeing as we won. Finally, the worst football season in history is over. Curtis, you going Wembley for the final or streaming? Well, obviously, we're not allowed in the ground, but AFTV have asked me to go and do their watch-along next week for the final. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm not sure whether I'm going to just do my own watch-along or whether to go on the AFTV one, but I'll let you guys know in the week. If he has an offer from a club like Juve, Barca, maybe even PSG will take it. Are you referring to Aubameyang, right? What time is the stream going to end? This one, I'm going to do about another 15 minutes, maybe. We'll just round it up. As a Watford boy, going to be real, was kind of hoping Watford would win this one since our season's been over for a while. Also, would have been nice if Aubameyang could have got a hat-trick to win the Golden Boot. I appreciate that, man. It's difficult. It's difficult, man. I think the board have a lot to answer for. You know what I mean? Bro, do your own thing. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that, but then you got a man saying, Curtis, go, man. Love to see you there. So we got to do your own watch along for the final. Lacazette v Giroud, who wins? It's crazy because I wanted Giroud out for a long time. Not that I didn't rate him. I didn't think he suited us. But Lacazette has not been the player that I expected him to be. Do your own for the final. AFTV lot give me a headache. Yeah, they go crazy, don't they? Can't wait for Rob Holding to pull a Mertesacker in the final and shock you all. I hope you're right, because today had an absolute shocker. Who was man of the match today? Give me a man of the match in the comments. I thought Ceballos was pretty good. I thought, Aubameyang, I thought his second goal was fantastic. But it's disappointing for him not to get his hat-trick. Agree, do your own watch-along. I appreciate that. If people were really shouting for me to do it, then I'll do it by myself. Curtis Aubameyang had a great chance to score his third. He did, man. I can't blame Eddie. He gave him the chance. Since Bournemouth, Watford, Norwich are down, we should look at their players to regroup since we do not have much money. Lewis, Aarons, Buendia, Godfrey, Sarr, Delafeu, Decore. They will put some steel in us. There's some good players there. You can add Nathan Ake to that as well. Plenty of players there. Pepe's tunnel visual when he gets the ball. Doesn't look like he knows what he's doing at times. Definitely got to improve next season. Martinez, Welbeck save. It was very good. I don't mind AFTV, but their watch-alongs are cringe. Listen, man, everyone's watch-alongs are different. Some people want, loads of noise and all that and hype. And, it's a good atmosphere there, to be fair, because there's a lot of them together. Some people want it to be a bit calmer, more interactive, more talk. So it's all different, man. It's what you want to see. Get Mingsy is better than Louise. I'm not sure he'll leave now. You are so much better than AFTV watch-along. I appreciate that. Apart from Saka and Nelson, the only other youth player I'd move forward with. Eddie and Willock aren't good enough. Do what's best for you, my friend. If going to AFTV is better, I'm sure we'll all support you. If you're doing your own watch-along is better, we'll show whatever is best for you. Yeah, I'll let you guys know in the week what I'm doing. Everyone wants you to do your own watch-along. AFTV attracts strange comments in the chat. There's so many people in there. It's probably hard to control. Eddie pushed Aubameyang wide. Should have passed it sooner. Maybe. I'm not just screaming, shout in front of the camera. Do your own watch along. Nah, they go crazy, man. Big up the guys at AFTV. This is why yours are 100 times better. The interaction is amazing. I do love the interaction. I just wanted it to be about interaction, because, when your numbers get high, it's more difficult to do. Sometimes I feel bad when I don't read people's comments out, but sometimes it's too many. Hopefully Nketiah is not messing up our final. I'm really trembling in it, man. Let's hope he doesn't start the final. 100 grand defenders, they can't defend. Only us, is true. Please don't leave me. Hey. Hope we win the final game. Yeah. Been watching you since the semi of FA. Enjoying them since. Love from Essex. Oh, big up, man. It's the FA Cup. Yeah, man, it's nice. Anyone who's watching who hasn't subscribed, as I say, man, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Chelsea v Arsenal prediction. I'm going to go 2-1 Arsenal. But it's 50-50. It's a flip of the coin. Half of me says, we can beat Chelsea. We beat Man City. And then half of me thinks, defending like that against Pulisic and that, we're going to have problems. So it's a flip of the coin. But I'll go 2-1. Curtis, if you could choose one realistic player to buy this window, who would you bring in and why? I would bring in Partey. I just think that midfield is too lightweight. You can bully it. There's not enough power. There's not enough energy. Xhaka's too slow. I do think Ceballos has stepped up recently. Both good. I enjoy the focus on the discussion on your show. Yeah, that's what I mean. Look, everyone's got a different target on their profile and on their page. So, big up everyone doing their thing. Big up Don Robbie, future Arsenal owner. It'd be good, man. It would be good. Hey, Curtis, thanks for the watch along. I'm out. See you next week. Hey, big up Fraser, always supporting. Big up all you guys in the comments. Who thinks Leeds will try loan a few of our youngsters next year? I can see Willock or Nelson going there. I would be up for that. I think these guys need football. And I bet you see next week, next season, Emile Smith-Rowe come on because he's had a loan. I've got to big up AFTV because I wouldn't know about Curtis without them. No offense to Big C. Hey, 100, man. I appreciate everything that Robbie's done and the help he's given me on this platform. I'm not convinced by Arteta at all. He needs time. You know, I've criticised him a lot at times as well, but he does need time. He needs financial backing. Otherwise, what can he do, really? You know, you can see how poor this team is. So he does need help. Do Bournemouth deserve to be relegated? Yeah, to me, the table doesn't lie. If you finish in the bottom three, you've been one of the worst teams. I mean, a point off staying up, you know, there'll be games where they will think, you know, an extra point there, a win there would have kept them up. It's very difficult. I've liked Bournemouth, you know, I like their ground. It's very old-fashioned, close to the pitch. It's a nice place, you know, nice beach. So it's a shame to lose them in that sense, but it is what it is. You've got teams like Leeds coming up. They're bigger Premier League teams than Bournemouth, let's be honest. I think Reece Nelson should start in the final over Pepe. He's much more direct and will bully Alonso. I would still go with Pepe, if I'm honest, just because I think he can produce something in a final. He was good in the semi-final. He really hurt Mendy in that semi-final. Is Balogun gone, Curtis? That he's better than Nketiah? It's crazy because it seems like Arsenal are just going to let him go. Everything I've seen of him in youth football, to me, he looks better than Nketiah, but I haven't seen him play in the first team. So, yeah, it's a difficult one. Are you going to have vids during this week? I will have. I had a quiet week this week. I had a few things to do. I didn't put out much content. But we'll be getting ready for the cup final and live streaming and all that. I'll try and get some guests on and see what we can do. In our midfield, there's not enough athleticism, not enough power, not enough talent, not enough creativity, goals, assists, tackles, anything. It's just an empty midfield. Although I do think Ceballos has stepped up, but no one else really. I do love AFTV, but prefer your watch along. Too many people on the AFTV one. Yeah, different. As I say, different, but a good atmosphere when you watch their one. We're saying give Arteta help and time, but why is he giving Luiz and Mustafi a new contract? They're the questions that I want to know. What's Pepe worth now? 40, do you reckon? Deeney being interviewed there. I'll listen to that after, actually. I want to know what he's saying. Ceballos on a permanent. Yeah, at the right price. Curtis, who do we need? Who do we need to get rid of? We need to get rid of loads, mate. We need to get rid of loads. You know, Ozil, Mustafi, Xhaka, Luiz, Kolasinac, Socrates, El Neni. There is a lot. Bringing in, you know, Coutinho, Partey, Willian, I would still bring in. Saar looks good at Watford, you know, if you could get him cheap. We need direct players, man. Grealish. I know we need better defenders, but our defence has no protection. Our midfield needs a spine badly. That's true. Really poor. AFTV third, Bav second, and Curtis TV first. Hey, big up, man. I don't mind that. But big up the other guys you mentioned, obviously AFTV and Bavs. So Hari's being linked to us again for a ridiculous price. 70 million is too high. He's a maximum 35 million. I don't think he would cost 70, but yeah, I think he'd be more than 35, maybe 50. True, we need them both. I agree with you, Curtis. Curtis, would you take Alexis back? Nah, not now. I was devastated when he left the club, man. I thought he was, at the time, he was my favourite player. I think he's one of the best players I've seen play for us. And I have to admit, I really, really liked Sanchez. I was gutted when he left, but he has gone downhill. He is having a little bit of a resurgence this season, though, now at Inter. Big up, Curtis. I've lost hopes for the final. If what we saw today is any indication, it's Baku 2.0 next week, bro. Stay safe. Appreciate your comment. I think it's difficult. You know, this game was very, I think Arsenal would have found it difficult to get motivated. They were playing for nothing. I think next season, the cup final, you know, psychologically, there'll be a lot more on it. I miss Alexis, don't we all, man? Decore strolled past Torreira too weak. They don't understand how to make tactical fouls instead of making rash ones. That's a good point. It's not Robbie and co. That's the problem. It's the people watching, especially the fans from other clubs. The people in the chat basically say everything about Arsenal that's rubbish. I hate Man United for taking Alexis. He was our best player at the time. Thoughts on VAR? Terrible. Get it out. I tell you what, man. I like Deeney, you know. Deeney talks the truth, man. I know people took it as a diss on Arsenal, but he wasn't telling lies, man. Arsenal FA Cup kings, we're bringing the cup home. I hope you're right, Richard, mate. I really hope so. Pepe's ish doesn't offer enough for 72 million. It's just I'm not seeing enough. Like even Saw there for West Ham. You know, I know I haven't seen him play all season, but I saw so much danger from him in that 30-40 minutes. I don't see enough of that from Pepe. Would you take Troy Deeney as backup striker? No. Don't get me wrong. He probably is better than Eddie, though. Man U destroys players' careers. Great stream today, mate. I'm off. See you later. Hey, big up, Marky. Would you take Ake? 100%. With Pepe's ability, he has to be up there with the best wingers. He should be. Thoughts on Mike Dean look good giving us a penalty? Yeah, I'm sure he was. What do you think about the 17-year-old from Sporting Lisbon? Is it Van Jolson something? Yeah. You know, he's Kia Jarabchin's player, so I'm sure there's a chance we could get him. Hope we get a centre mid and attacking midfielder. Centre back, sorry, and attacking midfielder. Yeah, I think we need both of them and a CDM. Dean is funny though. Curtis, Swansea, Cardiff, Brentford, Fulham. Who's coming up? Who do you want to come up? I want Fulham to come up, and I think Fulham will come up. Curtis, as a backup striker, we need aerial strength, bro. We do, but Deeney, man, I don't know about that. He's having an interesting interview. He swore in his interview. He swore in his interview. I need to watch that after. Sorry. If we lose the final, it's up to Kroenke to show if they feel mid-table is good enough or spend money. Yeah, I don't trust him. Would you take Messi on 700k a week? Mate, I'd take him on 7 million a week. He'd be the best player ever for us. Players like Ake should have a chance of getting because can guarantee him starting week in, week out. That's it. But it looks like City are jumping ahead of us. Speaking of City, David Silva, last game today for Manchester City in the Premier League. What a player he's been. Outstanding player. Big up, Curtis. Great stream today. I appreciate that. Leeds next season, if they don't buy this team, will bury us. Nah. Arteta is saying Nketiah is a mad finisher. Does he think he's Romario? I don't know who he thinks he is, but yeah, I don't know what he likes so much about Eddie. I think Arteta's all about discipline and hard work, man. Eddie probably really puts a shift in, which, you know, I think he likes seeing. Would you take Cazorla back? Is he physically up to it now? I'm not sure. Prediction for next season. It's all about what happens in the transfer market. If we spend big, we've got a chance. If we go meek and mild and do the usual, we've got no chance. So let's see. Love the vids, Curtis. Would you take Pellegrini from Roma? He's all right. I haven't seen enough of him. I'm sure we were linked with him when Emery was at Arsenal. Think we'll beat Chelsea 2-0. I hope you're right. I'm going to finish now. I'm going to let you guys go. I appreciate all of you tuning in for the live stream. Last Premier League game of the season. Arsenal beat Watford 3-2, 3-0 up. In the end, we were hanging on, but we got the win. As I said, I'll probably do a live stream next week. If not, I'll be on the AFTV one. But I think I'll be doing my own one. Appreciate that comment. I think I'll be doing my own one. And really appreciate all you guys tuning in, all your support, all your likes, your comments. Fantastic interaction. I'll be doing a giveaway during the transfer window. I'll do something to give something back. Big up all you lot. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. Hit the like button. I'll do plenty of videos in the week as we get ready for the FA Cup final next week. Everyone enjoy your weekend out there, and I'll see you next time. Bless.